My audio is not included in the stream. Wait, it is now. What's going on? Dear God.
I'm
Wait,
muted and talking to myself.
why are you talking to yourself? That's not a good
I
thing
don't
to do.
know.
Congratulations, you fucked up.
Meow, meow.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. So,
Before we get
that work?
copyrighted, I'm gonna quit
The
singing
Craft
that
of Minds? Yes.
song.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get copyright. The copyright strike. So,
Copyright.
what the Booza cast is something that Booza and I have been wanting to talk about for a long time. Where he and I just sit in a room and talk about stories. We ask chat questions, chat asks us questions, and we'll answer
It's a
them.
whole
And
fun little game.
and basically we can play Minecraft while doing it. We might switch up and play different. We might play a different game and just chill in a room and just talk. But that's what we do.
It's the basic.
Like,
It's the basic premises.
it's the basic premises. He and I have been wanting to do it since he and
So
I
here's
met.
that chest, by the way, for the armor tofu, right here.
So
Here is 3 shulker boxes for you.
I'm trying to get to the Booza cast room.
Let's see here.
Meow.
I'm gonna give you the basic necessities here.
The bare necessities.
Oh god, here we go again.
It's not that bad. And also on Saturdays, these people want me to get delivery days. So when I get a big shipment of people on the realm delivering their goods, I can take care of them that way.
I'm just kind of copying off of Nez's little area.
Meow.
Oh well, he'll live without him for now.
Nobody's by my place for me to teleport to. I am sad. And there also
I
might
can
be
just tell
times
where
where... I know, but there also might be times where I'm playing a solo game and Booza is here is just to watch me suffer. But it's when he and I just chill and we just do random shit.
When are we not doing something random is the better question.
Well, now it has a name and it gets uploaded to YouTube.
Oh god.
That's why I had to separate it out. There's a random glass box right here. Like if I wanted to, I have Booza on call. I could go call to the lamb for a bit, and then God, I am getting stuck on everything. Ugh.
Oh yeah. You got a busy schedule, my man. You got a bunch of drafts.
I gotta beat Call to the Lamb. I think I'm on the final boss.
Ooh.
And then we go to Dishonored.
Oh my gosh, you are
Killer!
rich.
What's up, Killer? No! Ho-ho.
Jeez, okay. I know who to bet
We
on
are
now.
we're gonna have Booza cast up in just a second. I gotta get to the room.
Okay.
Or I might switch.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna build you your little sky bridge. I would recommend setting your spawn point in that bed.
Oh, the nether is purple. This is alarming. I am doing well. I am doing Booza Cast episode 1, which is basically where, if you did not catch it before, my buddy Booza and I, we will be playing games and just talking about life and stuff. And taking
The
questions
vibe.
from chat that we'll answer. We'll just vibe. And then what happens is that stuff will get uploaded to YouTube. And I do it for 3 hours, and then it gets uploaded where it goes. So, that's that.
It's the scary.
It's the scary. I may be playing like a different game at the time, but the premise is still the same. He and I just vibe out. And we might have people come by, but...
Yep, but this is your old little section for now until, you know, until I get started on the community area. So welcome to it. You're provided with an anvil, cartography, 2 furnaces, crafting table,
It's
2
emote
chests, 3
time!
shelters.
Oh, it's emotes!
Some basic things, you know.
So many emotes!
Now, any animals you see in the little area are free game.
And that 6 o'clock is at 6 o'clock is the official start time. But
So yeah, all right. So
I've
to get
set
you
my chair.
started, if you want to come over here.
I'll take the fat bastard chair. That's fine. Double. Look at those
Oh, wait.
emotes.
As
That's fine.
all right, as you can see, I've already made you a nice little platform. So this is going to be
Ooh.
the forgery side, which I can trust you with. I would like, and the following
Oh.
is like you're kind of up to you and your discretion. Okay. Since the theme is medieval, and to builder here because we're both. I'm going to be helping any way I
He's
can
now
as well.
like,
While
hey,
still
stream
building
element
this
finally
thing.
activated. The stream element's a
Because
little
that thing
high
is
today. It
still
took it
in
6 minutes to
progress.
activate.
But pretty much, like, I don't know if you've seen Nezu's area. What I'll do these kind of things for you. So here, stay still, and I'll teleport you. So what I did for him is I set up these little.
Why did stream
These
end?
right here.
What is going on?
I
What?
set
Oh,
these up
stream is
here.
up
They're
there.
command blocks that will /give him the materials. Like this will give him stone brick. This will give him the wood. This will
Interesting.
give him the dark stone.
That was,
So that's
that
kind
was
of our
weird.
theme, as you can see. It's like
Where's my-
it's spruce with stone.
Booza! It is 6:01.
Yes.
You are late.
I'm not late. I'm simply doing another thing in Minecraft.
You're late. Get to the table.
I'm not. I don't want to get to the table.
Get to the table.
I have to set up one of my builders.
Okay, well, chat. What you can do is put in chat any questions you want us to answer, and we will answer.
So,
Basically,
basically,
we'll both answer them.
yeah. Let me get my chat open real quick so that way I can also see you beautiful people. Never mind,
my
it said something went wrong.
Something went
Oh
wrong.
no, it's War Thunder, but on my phone. It's like nom flashbacks right now.
Like, I should probably announce that in.
Content is no longer available. Oh, he is live. What is going on?
Try now. I broke your phone. I broke it.
Error while loading follow channels. Please try again. I'm sorry? Do I need to really be connected to my... Oh, yeah, that's why. It's just because I'm totally not connected to Wi-Fi. Okay, sure.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna disconnect it from Wi-Fi and it'll work just fine the same.
I gotta do this on the server.
Perfect. Oh, no, that froze. No, it's not froze.
You broke everything.
I apparently just like breaking every single.
Oh, you're
like,
breaking everything
game.
as I'm trying to fill stuff up for the questionnaire.
Perfect. I like breaking things.
It's okay. My chat says that nothing exists. That says I'm offline. I also broke it. Together we broke chat.
Together we did. Okay.
I think I got it
Tofu,
fixed.
You get the basic premises, right?
Yes, I understand that you want
Medieval.
materials.
Yeah. And I want you to go absolutely nuts, pretty much. I want you to do what you think would look the best. And I'll give you my honest opinion. I'm a pretty easy person to satisfy. I'm not really picky. I'll do some things like with helping with designing, but that's about it. Yeah. So if you actually come all the way out here, there is like there's some grass. There's like a little 3x3, which I will also make you spawners that will give you the items.
Okay, that should take care of that.
But yeah, no, I'm just making this little island for you. There, and then you can build out the island as big as you want, as big as you think it should be. Just it should never pass this stone brick right here.
Like,
It shouldn't come toward the island.
Tofu wants to know how the two of us met.
Oh goodness gracious! How did we meet?
Okay. I think
It was through. I think it was through For Honor.
it had to be through For Honor.
And I think, if I also remember correctly, it wasn't via like I'll find a group. It was with some of our other friends. Maybe Nezu. No.
No, I had you first.
Hmm.
I met
Who was
Nezu
it
through
then?
you. Was it Benny? No way.
Hmm. Maybe it was Benny.
It could have been Benny. It could have been just also at one point you were in a party with Benny. I thought you were funny, and I added you as a friend on Xbox.
Probably.
And then, what games have we played together since then? We've played For
Uh,
Honor.
Minecraft for Honor.
We did,
Um.
we did one Risk of Rain run where it was extremely
Yeah, where
laggy.
I had basically just seizure upon seizure of my brain.
Um, there was that. We've worked on making your Lawbringer in D&D. We got to put the stats and everything down on paper.
We still have to do that, brother. We literally
It's
didn't
not.
even do it.
You didn't start it. I started it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I put some.
Oh,
I
by
put
the
some
way,
effort into that.
besides the wood type tofu, is there anything else you can like the wood and stone? Is there anything else you need and the grass blocks?
What
Any other
else do we
blocks
got?
you wish of? Like, do you want black stone for like, the roofing, possibly? Do
Elk.
you want black stone?
Elk
Okay.
wants to know how many toddlers do we think we can take on in a fight? Now, okay, Elk, is this
Okay.
a two? Is this a
Go
two
ahead.
v whatever? 2vx? Is it a 1v1? So, I would think that I could take on maybe, maybe 10 or 12 before I
Give
just
me
get
the range.
overpowered.
Give me the age range first. And can I use anything to my like?
I'm saying you're fist fighting these toddlers. That's what I
Just
would
straight
do.
up punching?
Yeah, I'm fist fighting toddlers.
Okay. Well, no, I'm asking about like what environment are we in? Like,
I don't.
do we
I
have
don't know.
anything to
We're getting
use?
attacked. We're getting attacked by surprise toddlers. I don't think we like. There's no way to react to that. It's surprise toddlers.
Well,
What?
yeah, but do I have anything on my person that can help me? Like, do I have like my keychain, like my keychains or my my lanyard, so I can just start
Yeah.
swinging around like a mace?
Did he ask this question? He's not in chat to explain it. Elk.
Yeah.
He, he's not in chat.
I'm also labeling them for you if that's okay.
Oh,
Just,
there's an Axu in chat for this one playing the Pokemon game.
yeah.
I would say that we're just like wandering around the road, then all of a sudden, surprise,
Toddlers.
toddlers.
I mean, but I'd say I could probably take on. What'd you say? Like 10, 12? I
10 or
could
12.
myself. I think I could go 12, 15. Because with my leg, all I have to do, or you know what? All I have to do is just
Benny!
grab one and start spinning in a
Benny!
circle.
Benny, we are doing the Booza cast. It is Booza and I's podcast.
All I
Ask
have to do though
questions.
is like grab
We'll
one by
answer
the
them.
leg and just start spinning in a circle, and then I could just take on as many as possible.
That's a fair point. You could just circle.
You could
fight.
just use the toddler as your weapon.
turn the toddler into a weapon.
I mean, I don't hear a no.
I mean that'd be possible. Midnight asked, "How far could we punt a squirrel?"
Punt
And I
a
haven't.
squirrel.
Oh yeah.
Punt, like
I-
Charlie Brown punt.
Oh yeah. Charlie. I'm that thing's flying. That thing's
I'll,
gone.
I'll see you. I'll see you on Pluto. All right.
You're sending the squirrel to Pluto?
I
How
will
the hell
send
you
it
gonna
to
send the
Pluto.
squirrel to Pluto, dude?
Don't question my methods.
I meant to do the happy. Benny's trying to figure out how to do the happy face in chat. Just do the emote, Goober. Just do emote.
I don't see chat updating right now, in like the Twitch.
Your Twitch is busted.
I don't
Broke
know.
it.
It's weird. It's. I mean, is it? Check my settings, like that you made for me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
The mod
because there's something. Yeah, the mods, whatever. Not good at this. Is it only viewed as the owner?
No. You should be able to view. You should be able to view. What do you see? What's the last thing you see?
True Predictor is now live streaming Minecraft. Booza Cast #1.
That's reset your Twitch and see what happens. You're having a whole issue.
I
Benny,
know.
ask
Look
us.
at
Put
you.
some questions in chat or in the Discord server under
Super
BoozaCast,
weird.
and we will ask them.
Super weird.
But we'll. Yeah, no, I mean, it's snowing again. I just started cleaning up that stuff. Weather clear.
Hey,
Yeah.
there's updating chat. Hello. Hi, Benny. Hello, Midnight.
Hmm.
Benny says he has a question. Benny,
What is the
you
question,
ask your
Benny?
beautiful heart.
Yeah.
I want to see what that beautiful Giga Chad brain you have.
Beautiful
to say to me.
muscles. What you got for us?
I can see Benny's muscles glimmering. He is the sun right now.
Glistening from Minnesota.
And now you should get a stack of grass.
Jeez.
So don't worry about the underside of this. I'll do it. I have a whole plan for that. I'm also going to provide you these right here. It's for if your inventory gets too full, like Nezu's, who complains about it constantly.
I'm excited for Benny's question, and I keep looking down.
So go ahead and start building. Have at it. Start building your island while I get your other stuff set up.
Man, we flustered Benny. He couldn't answer his question.
No, just.
Yes. This is for the forge.
Which Mochi on the Discord server asked, which one came first, the chicken or the rooster? Well,
The
I have
hen.
been told. I have been told that. Wait, before I say my answer, do I have 18 up and I do. I do believe the cock came before the chicken. I could be wrong.
I don't know. I mean, you can't. The egg can't come before the rooster, but the rooster can't come before the egg.
But if you only have a hen,
If it's just a hen, they can still lay eggs. You just eat the egg.
but does the egg? But the egg needs to hatch.
Who said it needed to hatch? Who said I couldn't just eat it scrambled?
But then you're not gonna. Why are we eating the egg? We need to see if we get a chicken. We need to see. We need to see what comes.
No, just eat it. Be a man.
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna eat raw egg.
Bet. I'll do it.
Bet I'll do it on stream. Midnight asked, how many kisses before it's tense? Okay, when you say kisses before it's tense, do you mean like on a date? Or do you mean like...
Oh, you know what? Here, I still have some more stuff to get you, Tofu. Hang on, I'll be right back.
like you're meaning like on a date, right? What do you mean?
So I forgot to provide you with these right here.
Because if you're asking like on a date how tense it gets, I'd say if you guys are kissing for a solid 45 seconds and just staring at each other, just like normal kissing, that kind of would get intense for me.
So from
just looking at you.
experience, I awfully hate that. I have to say, from experience.
Oh.
Anyways,
Some people don't know how kisses work, and they just stare. They go,
when it gets tense is, if you guys are together and you guys are giving like each other little peckish kisses constantly, it starts getting real deep when you guys are in those little stares and you're doing those little peck kisses and you guys are relaxed.
Benny, I'm gonna stare at Nate and then lean in and passionately kiss him. Oh my.
Oh my.
Don't make me get the kilt back on.
Don't make me lift it up for a minute.
Don't make me get the
OnlyFans.
kilt back on stream.
Don't make me create the kill OnlyFans.
Benny, you sound like you would give him the eyes while kissing. The eyes? What are the eyes? Wait, I'm concerned. Wait. What are these
fluttered
eyes?
The fluttered eyes of like, ooh, yeah.
That is an interesting.
The
Not
rose
only
eyes.
fans, only kills. The Scottish place. I give people. Okay, when
Scottish people don't use OnlyFans. They use only kilts.
only kills. He'd give me the eyes. That's a canon event. Hell nah. Benny, you did
It is
not
now
just say
canon.
that's a canon event if I give people the eyes while kissing them. Oh, hell no. Wait a minute. Oh, that's... I don't want that to be a canon event.
Man, what has
This,
this already turned into? This turned into questions to creating an OnlyFans for Scottish people.
bro, an OnlyFans for Scottish people is fantastic.
Oh God.
Have you seen Scottish people? Scottish people are fantastic.
No, brother. Let me go to my local Scotland land owned area.
My local Scotsman. Rent a Scotsman.
Rentascotsman.com.
You're gonna go eat food, Benny. You didn't even ask your question, dude.
Yeah,
Man got
Benny,
so
what's the
distracted.
question?
What's the question, Benny? What's the question, Benny? Come back and ask the question.
You can't just leave us on this cliffhanger, bro.
Let me go to my local Scotland land. Yeah.
My Scotland land. Let me just
You
like go
know-
to Iceland where it's green and Greenland where it's ice. Perfect.
You make it sound
It
like
makes
that's a bad
sense.
thing.
No, it just makes sense. Greenland, ice.
Yeah.
Iceland, green. I think they purposely
Finland.
do that to people to confuse them.
Oh, it's like if you've ever watched Robin Williams talk about
Robert.
both.
Robert.
Robert,
Absolutely. The absolute mad lad.
how many licks does it take to get the scent of a Tootsie Pop? Okay, I have tested this. Okay, I have viable evidence. I believe it is 150 licks.
It takes me 0. I just bite it.
I always
Like
thought
through
it
the
was
hard
100.
shell and all. I just bite it.
Oh, I just suck. Well, okay. When I
I
was
just
younger,
suck. Hang on.
okay, when I was
Hang
younger,
on.
okay, this is gonna sound really dumb. When I was younger and I had a Tootsie Roll Pop, I would take the whole thing in my mouth, and I would snap the bottom half of the thing off, and just have the ball of it in my mouth.
Did you
swishing it
ever
around.
do that thing where, like, if you had a sucker, I call them suckers,
Mhm.
but you, like, bite down, or, like, you basically wedge it between your teeth and your mouth, and you just pull the stick out? Have you ever done that before?
Yes, I have.
It's like, if you could do that when you were in, like, middle school, you were known as a G, apparently.
You were known as a G.
Welcome to what my school considers gangster.
Gangster. You can suck a lollipop off.
If you can pull the little thing, or the little ball of candy off the stick, you a G.
That is interesting. That is interesting.
Yeah, that's my
Um,
school. That was my school for you.
What we're
back in
talking
middle
redeemed
school.
soundboard surprise. Oh, there's a second soundboard surprise in there. Queenie redeemed
There's a
soundboard
third one.
surprise. Yeah. Oh, there's a third one.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet.
Okay. Speaking about school, when I was younger, I had an issue in my school.
Hey, at least
redeemed
this bonehead pays his people.
I had my canon event when I was in high school, if we're gonna refer to it this way, was
Canon event.
It is
I
like
love
if it's
it.
a
I like it. I like it. No. I'm not dissing you on it. I love it. Canon event. That's what I'm gonna start calling them now.
I got because they're usually traumatic. There's stuff that has to happen to change how a person. I got my ass beat really bad. I think I've said this to a couple people before. I really got my ass beat.
Oh jeez. All right, I'm listening.
So there was a freshman in high school when I was in high school. We were the same age. Now he was built Ford strong. He was big. But the problem was he liked to pick on the special needs kids and everything, and I was not a fan of it. So there's one time where I stood up to him. I was like, "Hey, come on now, that ain't cool.
No need for it.
No need for it." And because I did that, this person in the back, this short Latina, comes up and just starts yelling at me that I'm being racist. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Did you just not see?
Did you just switch teams mid lobby?
Did you just watch him actively like harassing a kid that's in the special needs class, and then say that I'm in the wrong? I'm a little confused about the methods here.
I'm racist. Look at your racist and tell me that again.
I'm a little confused here.
Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror.
And then shortly that week later, we were playing basketball, and if you did not know this about schools, public schools. Oh, I gotta get this hydrated.
I went to
apologize,
public.
Queenie.
I went to public school as well.
Do you know the rule on the gym and cameras?
Gym and cameras?
Mm-hmm. Why does the gymnasium not have cameras in it?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know why?
So the gym teacher can get away with pedophilia.
I have a funny story about that with my gym teacher. It's fine. He's no longer
He's no
as they
longer
would
with
say.
us.
Oh, Toast doesn't even have his audio included.
No, but you do.
Yeah, I'll tell that story in a second. But
He's no longer with us. He's
no longer part
in cold blood.
He's no longer playing in the team of the living. But
He's no
basically
longer
what
in
happened-
Team Live.
Team alive. So basically, I go for this shot, and if you don't know the rule about cameras and the gymnasium in public schools, is you
I didn't
cannot
know.
have them. You can't have them for one reason: the gymnasium is considered a classroom,
Oh, fair.
and because it's considered a classroom, you cannot have cameras in classrooms. So when I go up to take this shot, and all of a sudden, here comes big old. Won't say his name on stream.
And when you like,
Barreling
let me clear
into
the
me.
air here. When you're saying cameras, you're saying like security cameras, correct?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
saying security cameras.
Continue.
To ensure the safety of students. This was
Because
also
the only
a-
time
go.
I've ever seen cameras in my
Some Eevee in
gymnasium
chat! Oh!
is there's a what?
Eevee, Pokemon.
Oh, something I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah.
the only time there would ever be like quote unquote cameras is when we were hosting like basketball and stuff like that for news.
Yeah, that's when it became.
We're
no
the
longer a
smallest.
classroom.
We are the smallest school in Michigan. The
Right.
smallest.
The smallest.
Like our elementary and high school combined makes up about 500 kids. And there are more kids in the elementary than in the high school.
Nice. So I went up to go and take this shot. I'm thinking I'm doing great. There's only 2 teachers in the classroom. There's about. So you said you had 500 kids in your school?
You had like 500 kids in your classroom, huh?
Yeah. In a gym period.
Ugh.
Between freshman, junior, and sophomore, between the 3 of them,
Jesus.
there was about 250 kids for that period. Now each 8 periods, 250 kids a period, and we're not even
I don't think
including
I
the
could
seniors.
ever.
Yeah.
I
So,
remember my parents asking me if I wanted to move schools, and I was like, no, I'll stick to my little town. I'm happy with this.
Two teachers. My PCG glitching, so I can't even buy more. No, I got it. Being over 250 kids. No help, no nothing, just 2 teachers and that. I could take the shot. Next thing I
A little
know is
understaffed, don't you think?
a little bit. I come down from that shot. I feel someone's hands wrap around my chest, and I go, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
I proceeded to take 2 punches to the back, slammed on the ground, and I'm yelling, I'm not fighting back, somebody do something. So, I will not say their names because that would be rude of me. I will not
We'll call them Steven.
So, Steven is a bigger person, and he is wailing on me. Now, Teacher 1 is just watching this happen, and Teacher 2, which was the head varsity soccer coach, they're just watching me get my ass kicked. Like, I'm just sitting there on the ground, defenseless, and they do nothing. So to defend myself, I take my hand, put it in like a C shape, and I jabbed him in the Adam's apple. That's finally when he got off of me.
Yeah, because the Adam's
Stevens.
apple is a weak. It's like the equivalent of getting hit in the nutsack.
Oh yeah. So Steven's walking away coughing. I'm bruised and battered, and my nose is bleeding. And when I say that it's bleeding, I mean I made Niagara Falls jealous. I just it was going down my shirt.
Bro, where did you get your water from? I'm jealous. You hook a brother up with a name. But anyways,
Yeah. Just
um,
coming down, sticking all over the place, and I limp. So when I tell you that, so here's the gymnasium door. There's about like maybe 100 feet, almost 200 feet. I have to walk to the bathroom
yeah,
to clean myself off. So I'm limping. I get into the bathroom, and at this time, you know when you can tell when adrenaline just turns off?
yeah.
I come out bloody and bruised, and I look at the two deans, and I go, "Hi." I fall over flat, just on my face. To add to the rest of everything that's coming out, just right in front of them. And I
Just
remember the two of them. They were
took
the two.
face palm to a whole new level.
Oh, they were the two older deans, and all I hear is, "Call medical! Call medical!" As I'm sitting there like, my endorphins are kicking in. I can't feel anything. I was laughing. I was laughing, but my body could not laugh. It had no air left in it. I am laying on the floor. I'm just staring up. I'm like, yep. But I wonder how I try to be.
So that
If you're gonna tell your story, include your audio toast.
like that
Include your
reminds me
audio.
a lot of like my high school. I'm not a very angry person unless I'm like pushed to my limit.
Oh,
Like I remember back when I was a kid, people would call me Hulk because when I got angry, I got angry. No, it was baseball, like Little League's baseball, right? Because I didn't much get it. It's not like off a tee or anything like that. It was just fresh out of the gates. I think maybe like first or second grade,
uh,
and they'd purposely start insulting me on like things I like or like small
I'll get to that in a
notes.
second. I'll answer that question in a second. We'll answer that.
But what would happen is I'd be able to hit so hard that when I would let go of the bat, it would fly. So one day they're doing that, and the coaches knew this. They didn't really think about it. They just were like, "Yeah, get his adrenaline going. We're winning." I threw the bat. It went through the fence gate and nailed dead in the nose of one of our guys. Straight. I mean, like when I say straight as an arrow, I don't think I could ever replicate that in my life again. And while I'm running to first base, everybody's like, "Oh my God, is he okay? My kid."
Booza's like, "Yay, first
Yeah,
base!"
first
Everyone in the
base,
background,
let's go.
"Get someone! Anybody
Yeah,
got
no,
medical
I
training?"
literally nailed him not on his nose, but above it, where just like basically the bridge, right in between his eyes, the bridge and all. I didn't get
Thank you,
any like
Tiffany.
penalty against me or anything like that either. They were just like, well, we
For
warned the
answering
kids
Queenie's
not to get them
question in
angry.
text.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Speaking of ambulances
Oh God, here we go.
and sports,
Just to give
I-
reference, by the way, I'm not a sports guy. I'm never the sports kid. That's my
Routine
sister.
hydrate. Chloe Blue, you want for the hydrate? Okay, getting the hydrate. My parents, when we were in third grade, wanted us to try out a sport. My twin brother went for baseball, and my parents said, "You guys can't do the same sport." So I went with soccer. Now, look at my physique. I got a good physique. The tummy I'm getting worked on, but
By the way, just quick
Yeah.
side note, Tofu, for you building, leave a gap like from like where your area is to the main building because I want to build a pathway to it. Just letting you know. It's better that I tell you that now than ever. Like, you know how I have the pathways over there? Yeah, because it's where the teleport. Contractor.
So, Dr. Salty.
Have you
What's
not
up,
transferred
Dr.
over,
Salty?
Tofu? I thought you transferred over.
I like that emote.
Oh, fair enough.
So, I'm playing soccer. My brother's doing baseball. We would occasionally go over. It would all depend on whose game we got to see first. And there were games where my mom would come to my game and my dad would go to the other game, and sometimes where we'd be able to do both that day. But my memory of a practice is I am not good at soccer. I've never been good at soccer. If you want a giant man to run down, how's your weekend treating you? My weekend's going good. We're doing the Booza cast right now. If you got any other questions you want to ask, please put it in chat.
Step on the gas tonight.
Now, before that Steve, because this was I was in middle school or in elementary
Steve.
school. We're gonna,
Is this what we're
had-
calling that bully guy? Steve?
Oh yeah, Steve, the guy who put
Steve the
his.
bully. Okay.
I had, to finish that story off, I had a 14-inch boot print on my chest for a week from how hard he stomped me. But back to the soccer story.
Back to soccer.
I was not very good at what you would say the kicking ball part of
Ball
soccer.
of kicking.
Yeah.
I could kick a dude in the balls, no problem.
Yeah.
The game itself? No.
Oh yeah. So I'm
gonna call it that from now on.
So a goalie, if you ever played, if you know anything about soccer, those goalies will yeet that as hard as humanly possible to get it out of their goal when they have it. I remember it being in the air and my brain turning the wheels in its head going, oh, that ball's in the air. I can't get my feet up there, but I'm gonna do this. I ran good from the backside of our area to center as the ball was crossing into the center plane, and I whipped my head. I took a big step, jumped up, whacked my forehead, bridge of my nose, and my cheekbone, my left cheekbone, into that ball. It made a dent in the ball, and I whacked it.
You're just reminding me of the slow-mo cams.
I hit it so hard, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna go straight. I'm excited. The opposing player, who was standing less than 10 feet in front of me, got a header to their nose. When I told you that their nose went from being straight to needing to get corrected by 90 degrees, because they ate that so hard, I went, I'm gonna spike this. It's gonna go far. I'm smart. My nose started bleeding. His nose was broken, and the referee looked at both of us and just was very confused, because if you know anything, most child referees are like either there's like a teacher or there's something.
They're volunteer.
Right. They're not there to like, oh, I need to know this. It's all serious. I remember hearing a whistle. I remember hearing because he choked on his whistle. So not only do you have a child on the floor crying, I'm sitting there in joy and in tears, and you have a referee choking on their whistle. And finally, the game is called.
Sounds like world chaos.
The game gets called. It's over, because not only was that the problem, I had hit that ball so hard that after it hit the kid, it bounced and it went into the street. It went over the gate into the street and it stopped traffic.
Dude, you're reminding me of golf right now. I played golf for a sport.
Dude, so yeah, that's one of my memories of learning how to play soccer. But let's go with this golf story. Please talk about my ancestor's favorite sport. Eddie, dude. The Scots invented golf.
I'll talk to you about one of my favorite ones that I will always remember. It was my senior year. No, it was my junior year because the buddy didn't play during senior year. But it's me, 2 other juniors, and 2 seniors. And we were out on we have like our small town golf course, which we called the home golf course, because we had to have one. for the sport.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we call it getting shotgunned, meaning when it's actually, when you're actually going out to start the game or start, the long day, you have to shotgun players, meaning the coaches have to drive kids to their specified hole that they're going to be golfing at. Not a big deal,
Okay.
right?
Makes sense.
My buddy had the best idea of, I'm gonna pop a wheelie. He's riding on the back of the cart, which, first off, you're not even supposed to. They're not made for that. They're made for golf clubs, not people. And I kid you not, he's bigger than me. He was a football player. He's a linebacker. So he's a
Chunky
big boy.
Yeah.
He's not chunky, he's just built. And when I say the next things I saw was incredible. So he puts he's carrying, we carry and walk with our clubs. But it's him and another guy, somebody sitting in the front, and my coach. Not anybody else's, my specific coach.
That was
For
not
our
a good
team.
plan.
Oh no, our coach always had a good time with us. Because he's like, I don't think I've ever had this rowdy of a bunch of group before, and I love it. And
7 o'clock, but I need to know what time when it's 6:45, so we can actually head back and get everything situated.
so what happened was, I'm waiting for him to finish. So what happened was the golf cart started tilting back. He started tilting back.
Mm-hmm.
He lost his grip and he fell. Right, it just rained too. Right into a mud pit. So his white khaki pants, all on the backside, turned to a shit brown. The other guy that was on the back went into a tree line of pine trees. Low-hanging pine trees because they didn't cut them yet.
Okay.
My coach and the other player, Tokyo drifted onto a green, which is a huge no-no, which can actually get your team disqualified, and as well as you can get fined for property damage.
There's a Zoroark in chat for people who are playing the Pokemon game.
And nothing ended up happening, but my buddy, I just watched him start flying off of this golf cart. And I mean, when I say it looked like the earth just broke in half when he landed, it looked like it just broke in half. His clubs went anywhere. His golf bag was filled with mud more than actual golf clubs. I think that entire day he was sitting there turning his bag upside down and emptying mud.
Well, that can't be that bad. Tokyo drifted onto the green. Got you, Dr. Salty. Bro, it's funny. Booza and I have like the craziest stories. Let's see. Did anybody ask any more questions for stream?
I do have another golf one for
We
me,
got-
and this one specifies me.
I got a
I'm
mini
a
golf
Profi
story.
Kid streamer.
Ah, poop.
So,
That was his. Oh, that was the other. Oh, that sucks. I do have a story about mini golf.
I mean, if you want to tell your story about mini golf, I can tell mine about actual golf, or if I can just tell mine real quick.
Do yours.
My
and then we'll go to
personal
mine.
one. So,
Do yours and then-
my specific stats with golf are as follows. I can putt, I can use my irons, I cannot drive the ball to save my life.
Hmm.
I can hit my a 4-iron better than my driver.
Okay.
And so one day we are on a practice range and we're just sitting there lobbing balls down the range.
Nice.
But
As you do.
I'm focusing on driving because I'm like, I want to fix this. Because my dad, his drivage is huge. Like, it's professional league driving pretty much that he can do. He can hit a ball almost like 400 yards. He can, on his average, his best one is like funny enough, nearly 420.
Nice.
But anyways,
I will gladly.
So I'm sitting there doing that, and our main coach. This is still that junior year, by the way, but this is just the beginning of golf season. And he's sitting there like trying to understand what I'm doing. I'm doing everything correct, but there's something going wrong. I'm closing my face, opening it. My stance is like pretty decent, you know.
Oh, Dr. Salty, thank you for the biddies. Oh,
Holy biddies!
holy
Thank
biddies.
you very much.
Thank you for the
But
48 biddies. Holy
what happened
crap.
was, I lined up to the tee. It's like a little rubber tee where you just put a golf ball on.
Yeah.
And he's like, maybe it's the tee height. So he ups it. I mean, he finds the longest length one. No, the shortest length one. The shortest. And he's like, hit that. I'm like, okay, sure. I line up, do all that. When I hit it, I put so much backspin, the ball went in a straight U and came back at me.
Oh, wait, this
Like
does
a
not sound good.
boomerang. It didn't go out even far. You could still see the ball. It maybe like went out like 20 feet in front of you before it came hurtling back. I ducked. There was a random old dude walking behind me who gets clobbered.
Oh no, not the old dude.
Not the
Not
grandpa,
the old
grandpa.
In
Not
the
grandpa.
head. No. It gets worse. It gets clobbered in the head. It ricochets off his head and hits my coach in the back of his head.
Maybe the tee's wrong.
And my average ball speed is like 90 to 110 miles per hour. So it
Oh, this poor man.
clobbered both of them. And then it starts, and then the ball just keeps ricocheting all over the little tee box. So at that point, I'm sitting behind my golf bag, waiting to get clobbered.
You just hide in there. Your coach, Angie.
He wasn't angry, he was impressed.
He's like, how'd you
gotta-
make that thing come back?
I basically got a double kill with no effort.
Man was trying to camo grind in golf. I
Pretty
swear.
much.
Bro's camel grinding. He's trying to get that platinum.
He wanted
I was
plat-
trying
he
to get
wanted
that
platinum.
mythic.
Okay.
So I wanted my diamond camo just like Call of Duty.
I have two stories. I have a football story and I have a football story and a mini golf story. What do we want to hear first? The
Dude,
mini
I
golf
got
or the
football stories for days.
Mini.
We
Yeah.
want to go mini golf.
Football. I'll hear. I've heard too many football, but I'll gladly hear about one.
What do we want? What do we want, chat? What do we got?
I can tell you the
mini
story
golf?
behind one time I broke a kid's femur.
Okay. When we get
I
to your
broke my
story, I'll
coach's-
just make sure
I broke that dude's
make sure your
head.
audio is included for chat because remember, this is also getting uploaded on YouTube 24 hours after it comes off of Twitch.
Okay.
So
My audio has been included since the time I started.
wonderful.
Sweet.
Let me do the mini golf story. So
I love it. Let's hear it.
for my birthday and Connor's birthday, my twin brother, we went out to mini golf at the mini golf area nearby.
Yeah,
And if you're familiar with mini golf,
which I am.
they're tiny putts. They're not meant for large
They're not
humans.
meant for driving it into some old man's cranium.
They're not meant for 6'2", 6'4" humans. So
They're also not meant for people who get grandpa.
it's not meant for killing grandpa.
Bro.
But I had a pink ball, and it was a trick course. So they were a little. It was a little bitty like gap. Like you have to get the ball over, then you cross on a different side, and it goes over, and it comes down a hole, and everything. It was like if you're familiar with the windmill, that windmill thing where it spins. You gotta get it in
Oh
between.
yes, the windmill. Oh,
So-
you just reminded me of a story.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm holding it like this, and I'm looking at the ball. I got it all stanced up. I'm like, I could do this. My
I'm ready
my
to
brother had
Tiger
already
Woods
done it.
this ball into the hole.
My brother had already done it, and I never understood how you could hole in one this. that part of the course, and I hit it. I thought it was very softly, but apparently it wasn't, and it went over the arc. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
goes. I'm like, okay, it's gonna go in the hole, and it stopped just short of the windmill. And I'm like, oh,
Oh,
okay,
this is gonna
well,
go. Oh, I know where this is going.
the windmill's spinning. I'm like, well, that sucks. The
Wah wah
windmill,
wah.
the windmill goes, and I'm watching it. I watched the windmill because there's a little gap between the windmill and the ball, and the windmill. I hear a loud, and I went, what the hell was that?
The hell is even that?
So, the windmill grabbed my ball. And I'm watching this Golfit-esque map. Just pick the thing up and grind against the windmill till it gets to the other side. It goes, and then I watch my ball fall off the windmill and just falls.
Into some old man's cranium.
No, it falls into the parking lot.
Okay.
And I'm just like,
Hey, you gotta play the ball where it
well,
lands.
now I gotta, well, yeah, but now I gotta get another ball. And my mom's like, well, how are you gonna explain it to the guy of how you lost your ball? I'm gonna say, well, it's in the parking lot. He'll let me go out and get in the parking lot. He should. So I go, sir, sure, my golf ball's in the parking lot. Can I have another one? He says no.
Oh
No.
god.
I
thought you
am.
lose your first one.
I
No.
explained to him what happened. He goes, that shouldn't be possible. I'm like, well, if we go to the parking lot, we can find it. So he's like, I can't let you go out because then you can't come back in. I was like, well, can I have another ball or can we buy one? And he goes, you'd have to buy one. So I bring my father. My father is like very much, is my physique, big. He's shorter than me, but he's
Big
a
boy.
big dude. He's a big boy, and he comes
That's a
up
big ass boy.
because of how injuries he's had in his past. He limps a little bit, and he gets there, and the guy's like, "Yeah, it's a teenager working on a summer job. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir, but you have to buy a new ball." My father says no. So now I'm looking at my father, looking at the teenager, looking back at my father, going,
Bro.
I'll just
Pay the damn
stop.
ball.
I'll just stop playing." And my dad goes, "No, I'll do this instead." My father walked around the course. I see him bend over now because of his legs and everything. I always feel bad, but I see him bend over into the grass, and he pulls out. He found a ball, a stray ball. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
well, okay, that'll be fine. He brings it up, and he puts it on the counter, saying, "This is the ball my son's going to use." We did not know that the night before that some kids had done. Have you seen the shotgun, like the balls that have the red mark on them, that if you hit them they make a loud sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Oh,
are
no.
they're called ball poppers.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly where this is going.
So my father wanted me to use the kids' ball, and he was going to use that one. He's turned on the windmill. He winds it
God.
up like a baseball bat.
Goes
Down. It sounds like a frag grenade went off. The teenager shits himself. I very much afraid. And my dad, being the dad that he is, he just looked back at the teenager, hole in one, and then rubs his eardrums a little bit. We were not able to finish the course. But I still have that story of just him hitting a ball
hole
popper that
in
hole.
one.
That's a hole in
my
one if I've ever
fav-
heard one.
My
Looks back,
favorite
hole
part.
in one. And he
My
has
favorite part.
he just
And I quote,
hole in one.
looks back, hole in one. Mic drop, throws the putter, hole in one.
I can picture that in my head too.
Just a bigger guy. Maybe one of these times I try and see if I can get my dad to be on the Booza cast.
Oh my god, I'd love that. I'd love to meet him.
My dad has
The
a lot
man
of
of
stories.
physique.
But yeah, so okay, so we have it was Elk, you had a football story you wanted to tell.
Yeah, I have a football story. It's about when I broke his kid's femur on kickoff.
On kickoff, on anything.
On
He did
kickoff.
it on kickoff.
Yeah, on
Alright.
kickoff. I ended his career very first play of the game. So,
Man, I can't wait to play some football. You're
Ah!
never
I'm,
gonna walk
I'm
again,
a
buddy.
big guy. I'm a big guy. Okay. I am 6'3", 205 pounds. I am not small whatsoever. My coach
Yeah.
puts me on a kickoff. He's like, "You got this. You know what? You're fast, somewhat. You can do this. I believe in you."
Mhm.
Hang on, I'm fighting on Ferrana real quick. Alright, so yeah. This kid, he's 5'8", no more than 160 pounds. He, he's my main target because he's the one that has the ball. I see
I
this.
like how you specify
Target.
that. There it is.
He's my
My
target.
target.
He's my target.
I mean, to be
I
fair,
picked him out
that is
from the
how
moment that we got on the field.
that is how our football coach told us.
That's how you hit
Was-
that grandpa in the head and the cranium.
Yeah. That's how they specified it for us. It is target.
So we kicked the ball. We have a foreign exchange student as our kicker. He kicks it all the way down to the end zone. I get down to the end zone. It just rained the night before this, so the field is really slippery. I slip. All my entire body weight, all 215 pounds of me, go into this poor kid's femur the moment he gets the ball. And it's just I heard the snap when I hit him too. I heard that. And I slide into the end zone, and all I hear behind me was this kid screaming. He was screeching.
Go!
I turn around.
Alex sitting there screaming, "Go!"
I turn around. This poor kid, his legs bending the way it shouldn't bend. There's probably a bone sticking out underneath his head somewhere. I don't really know. But I was looking at this, and I'm like, did I do that? Was that me?
Was that little old me?
Yeah, was that
No.
little old me? So, yeah, ambulance. It took 15 minutes for the ambulance to finally come and get the kid.
Wait,
Look,
th-
he
you
sat
guys
there
don't
for
have
15
ambulances on the ready?
No, the ambulance was late. Usually we do.
Oh, yeah.
It
oh,
was
you gotta say,
late on
It
opening.
was way late.
there's a darker story that I have that relates to that.
No, but this
mine's a little
kid
different.
sat there in 15 minutes in pain. So much pain, so that he just started getting numb. He just got numbing pills the entire time.
Did y'all take the knee and everything?
No, I didn't take the knee.
No, brother was just in the background. Oh, I got a touchdown. Fuck you. Oh, I got a touchdown.
Yeah,
He took a
yeah,
knee.
He
little
took
bro
the
took a
knee.
knee. I didn't take a knee.
Bro took a knee,
I-
just like the
I
old man in the
took his
cranium.
actual knee.
He said season ender. Yeah.
I get back to the sideline. My coach, he puts my hand, he puts his hand on my shoulder. He
Toast,
looks at me.
People to
He's
a
like,
different party,
"What'd you do?"
and then just yeah. Yep, I'll teleport you over, and then.
By the way, I'm gonna Tofu, I'm gonna steal you for a minute. I need you to come look at this roof, and I need your opinion as a builder. So I'm gonna teleport you. Tofu.
That's what I was saying is. That's what I was saying is. If you want to stay, and then
We're just sharing stories at this point.
Well, yeah, we're doing BoozaCast. This is part of my live stream.
This
How do you
is
like
the
that
live
design
stream,
so
yeah.
far?
So the live stream is up, and people can put stuff in. Yep, just message me in chat what you need, okay? Toast, just like usual.
Okay, by the way, yeah. This
So,
is just like a
hey,
rough
I think the
estimate.
best part about
And
it
then
was
it's
my
gonna lead
coach. He
into
put
a
his
spire.
hand on my shoulder the moment I got back to the sideline. He's like, "Good job."
Good
He's
job.
just like, "Good job." Like, thanks, coach. You make me feel really special.
The only restriction I had, by the way, is the build limit is 320. Just letting you know.
I got a lot of football stories I could tell, but that was the one that really stuck out to me because it was
Do we have
funny
any
as
more
hell.
questions by chance?
This
Maybe?
is Bike's party, and Bike hasn't been here.
I'll teleport you back to your island.
Blake hasn't been here for so long.
Yeah, no. So, I have a putt-putt story.
You want to go with your putt-putt story, or you want to go with me sending a quarterback to the hospital
Oh, dude,
mean-
that's usually the best part about football.
I mean,
and
it
and
depends which
ruining my
putt-putt you want.
and destroying my coach's day?
I want to hear that one.
Oh, I
So
mean, you can go ahead and tell yours. You're the host here. I'm just Booza. I'm
we are
just running across wild.
we are doing football. It's padded training. It's padded practice. And
You sent your own quarterback to the hospital?
no, this is the coach
Friendly
one. We're
fire,
gonna go with the
friendly
coach one.
fire, friendly
We're gonna go with the
fire.
coach one first.
Okay.
And it's his coach.
Oh,
His
turn
name
on
is.
friendly fire in a
I'm gonna
custom
call him
game.
Coach Peach. Coach Peach is
He
running.
wasn't
He's-
too peachy though.
He was not happy. He's an older gentleman, and he has a
Yes.
long, scruffy beard with pepper beard. It's a scruffy pepper beard.
Okay.
And I'm on. We were doing kickoff returns to practice for special teams, and I'm in the back, and he's doing the whole NFL street haha, as everyone
The
can't get
spiel.
him. He's doing the whole I'm good, and he's not in pads. I'm in pads.
Right.
He's running. He's
spiel
doing.
is what I
We're
call
doing
it.
lines. Yeah, we're doing lines. So he's running down the line, and you have to chase and try and tackle him. Nobody told me you're not supposed to tackle the coach.
Oh, it was two-hand touch. It was two-hand touch.
I like where this is going right away.
So as I am sprinting full speed at my coach, he
Dude,
looks
dude
at
just
me.
started playing Thomas the Tank
It was
Engine as he's
it was
charging
90.
down.
It was a 90. I was 90 degrees from him. So I'm just in his peripheral. As he looks over and sees me, I'm beelining at him. I got my eyes on him, and he goes. He takes the whistle out of his mouth. It's two-hand touch, Little John. And I go. I'm steaming ahead. And as he says that, now look at my hands. This is a gallon of water. This is my Xbox controller that is a bigger size, so my hand's gonna get it. In one hand, I could crush my controller if I wanted to, but I won't.
He will right now.
With two hands,
Somebody's-
I go under. No, I go under his armpit, under my coach's armpit, and shove up and out. This is two-hand touch. I was like, oh, two-hand touch.
Oh no!
So the ball
Oh.
comes loose. He's in his nicer coaching attire. He does a
Oh,
does a
no.
cartwheel on the ground. And this is my favorite part of the story because the field we had for practice was a field. It was an actual field with bumps, rocks, and everything.
Oh,
He lands on his right shoulder, bounces in the cartwheel, and rolls over. A good 15 yards away, like 10 to 15 yards away from the push. There's the sound of my fellow players going, "Damn! What did you do to him?"
Boy, sleep.
Me and
He's
Eric,
asleep now, coach.
teammate, me and Eric.
Yeah, literally that. That's what I was thinking about.
Bro
Where's
sent
Found?
him to.
Yeah. So there was he lands. I remember watching him land, and his right arm that had the ball, the hand went from like a good grasp to open, as the ball came out, and I'm thinking, oh, it's a fumble. So
Bubble.
in my
Man,
brain,
when you said head in the game, I broke
I
my
grab
hand.
I grab the
Head in
ball, I
game.
hold it tight. My coach is doing hopscotch with his body. As I see him land in a couple of rocks and everything, and Coach Marcraft, which is the bigger coach, was the line coach, whistles for the play to end. Coach Peach stands up, looks at me, in a little drunken daze, and all he does is point at me and with his fingers lap. For the next 3 hours of practice, I was doing laps.
Wow.
I did
Oh, my
laps
God.
until he told me to stop. So 3 hours with him bringing a water bottle specifically to me, because he wasn't mad that I tackled him. He was mad that I did it to our coaching staff. That is not the first time or the last time I have pissed off coaching staff by it being a menace.
You just
Our f-
reminded me of
My
some
line coach was an old
football.
drill instructor for the Marines, so I pissed him off once and never again.
You just
So,
reminded me of a story.
oh my god, this is what it is. It's story time. So my coach, Coach
Mm.
Bear, I love. He was great. He got promoted, so he didn't get actually coach our team that year. But he was doing the quarterback, so our quarterback wasn't gonna get creamed by defense. He was
Right.
doing practice. He goes to throw the ball. Now, my first reaction: get up, block. He did not want us to block the ball. He wanted to practice plays. And in my intelligence, be it what you will, me and Frowny Two Raptor, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I will do the best defense possible. I jumped up, slam dunked the ball back into the coach. So he goes throw me whack. He goes
I
to
got you,
grab it
Tofu.
and it hits him right in the chest and he goes, "Next
Come here,
time,
Tofu.
do that when we're actually playing."
Ooh, he called you out too. He
It
called
wasn't
you out,
bad.
man.
But that lesson stuck with me. So when our first game, their QB went to go and toss it, and I'm on D line. I tipped that ball, and if you've ever seen
It's
a
just temporary
lineman,
armor.
a lineman get the ball and run, it is the funniest thing. So I tip
Yeah, I
it,
intercepted one before.
another lineman gets it, and we're all playing protect the meatball as we're running down the field.
Protect the slow man.
Protect the slow.
Protect the
slow
tank.
man. Protect the tank.
Protect the
War-
president.
Everything comes back to War Thunder. Me and Frowny.
I mean,
Sadly.
I have two stories now.
Too soon, go ahead.
Now I have two stories that you got me going on about both a video game and football.
But I've told two stories. It's someone else's turn.
Do you want me to tell mine? Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yes.
And then Elk will go next.
So, I'll tell the football one first. So, when one of my cousins, he's like not really bloodline, it's adoption. But
Yeah.
when I say this dude is athletic, he is athletic. I mean, he is a basketball player, he was a football player, he was track, he was the whole 9 yards.
But I'm
It was,
He was
he
speed.
was him.
He was speed. I was tank. And him and this is back in like 2nd, 3rd grade when tackle football was allowed.
Yes, sir.
So anytime he'd get the ball, I was assigned the duty of protector.
Hey, I know what that's like.
Because I may not have, was able, like, I was still able to catch up with him because I had the adrenaline.
Uh-huh.
And, I'm able to keep up. I'm not able to run just like he can, but I'm able to pace. Let's just call it that. One game, it's against our rivals. We're not getting smoked, but it's a close game.
Yeah.
And we have a ball. So I'm doing my duty to protect him. There's these two linemen that are at least like a half foot taller than me that are going for me because they realize what I was been doing the entire time. So they get it down on my cousin, and they start laughing at me because I couldn't do it. Oh, made Big Booza mad. So, it's like, it's 3rd down, we're getting close. 3rd down, they're really laughing. They're like, man, this guy can't do jack shit, he's awful. Remember the nickname Hulk?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
It was like a code word for like the CIA, and it triggered something in me. Something snapped.
Something just snapped at me.
The next play, they went for me again. I didn't shoulder check them in the chest. I went lower.
Oh,
I hit
no.
them both as hard as I can into the nutsack.
That a boy.
And I pushed them over, like my shoulder pretty much. And we're maybe like a couple yards from the goal and nobody can catch my cousin, I'm sitting over top of them. Who's laughing now, you little bitches? That's right, get fucked up. Get fucked. And they're like, and they're older than me too. They're like junior seniors. Well, I shouldn't say junior seniors. They were like maybe 5th grade.
Yeah.
I'm only a 3rd grader.
Bro, that's
Third,
5th grade,
fourth grade.
okay?
Yeah, my
That's
bad. My
completely
bad.
different.
Completely different. My bad. I had
Swearing
golf
in
in
the
my
face.
head. I had golf in my head.
He had golf in his brain.
Because there were other times too that I gotta mention. But they both get up and they take their helmets off like what's good. I took mine off and smacked them both upside the head.
Come on, get in my face.
They both threw a punch at me and hit me right dead in the chest, so I just took my helmet and said, fine then. Bam! Let's just say I got taken out of the game.
I would expect you to be.
However, my coach,
I'm very proud of you.
my coach was like yelling at the ref to put me back in.
Put him in. Let the
Put him
let
in.
the kids play.
And
Let the
from
kid
then
play.
on, when I had stopped playing football, my cousin always says, "Why do you not play football? Come on, you should come play football." I'm like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "It's not my thing," and it was specifically because of my anger.
I'm
Man
always
had
found
a
football to
dog,
help
yeah.
anger.
I was like, "Listen, I'm gonna limit myself here, okay? I can only take
I'm
so
a
much blood.
limit myself.
Here, I'll crush myself for you guys. I'll handicap myself. There it is."
I'll handicap myself. Elk, do you got a story you want to share?
I haven't even gotten my second story, but okay.
Okay.
I want Booza's second story.
Let Booza get the second story.
I
So
want
this
Booza-
is video game related with tanks.
Okay, is it
Okay.
War Thunder?
Battlefield 5, actually.
Oh, dude, that's even better.
So
He said that's
via my
better.
Discord name and like the little bio, obviously, it says driving tanks through buildings. In Battlefield 5, there are hedgehogs. It's World War II based. There are everything to a soldier's kit to stop a tank from going somewhere.
Yeah.
When I was in a group, I was like a literal hardcore group. I was head of the Panzer Division.
Uh-huh.
So I think there's a couple 200 people now that now know how to angle a Tiger tank or a Panzer IV through buildings and hedgehogs. The thing's specifically meant to stop a tank.
Yeah.
And one day, it was just me and the clan leader playing. I actually missed that guy. I haven't seen him in such a long time. But one day we're just playing, and then a bunch of us are getting in, and then we finally fill up an entire server. Like, it's just us rookies.
It's
And
just a squad.
my clan leader decides to pipe up and say, whoever can take down Booza's tank first gets immediate promotion.
The heat is on.
When I say I furied, I just
Bro,
pulled
furied.
I literally pulled Fury out from the books. I think I stood for about a good 45 minutes before they could finally disable my tank. Just disable it. Not take it down. Disable.
Disabled.
And they started using the good old Battlefield 5 strat, or the Battlefield strat of take a car with a bunch of C4 and start charging at an enemy.
That's always fun.
I would just blow them up before they could reach me. The end of the match rolls around. I ended up with 200 and some kills, while the rest were like, of their team was like suicide. Because I was literally I'm a tank main. I took Overwatch and said, you know what? I'm gonna put this in this game.
I mean, that's what I would do.
It's not as exhilarating as the football one, but
No, but it's still a story.
I still find it hilarious that, like, hey, Booza, we need you to play, a heavy role. Sure, I like heavy roles. I'm a fat boy.
I'm a fat boy. I like heavy
It's like
stuff.
instead of the scat man, I'm a fat man. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo.
Yeah. 64 times.
Yeah, no, that's kind of my story. Elk, go ahead and tell yours, you beautiful baby boy.
I embarrassed a 4.5-star linebacker once. Like,
Oh no.
completely
Oh,
embarrassed
no.
this man.
I don't like this. Okay, go for it.
Now, like, yeah, I'm a big dude, but one time we're running a run play. I have to
Mhm.
open up this hole. I do. My running back, he fumbles the ball. It lands right in front of me. He's like, oh, ball. I scoop it up and I start running.
Ball.
I see this linebacker coming across from my peripheral vision. You know how you're supposed to stiff arm people, right?
Yeah.
So I did. I
He
stiff
did
armed
not.
him.
I was just
I
waiting for it.
stiff armed this 4.5-star linebacker so hard that I actually planted him into the ground where his helmet made an indent, and I just kept running. I didn't get the touchdown because I'm
And I
slow,
don't stop
but
running, and I don't stop running, and I don't stop running,
but
and I don't stop running.
I literally I stiff armed this man into the ground. His helmet made an indent into the dirt. That's how hard it made. That's how hard he hit his head.
Oh, you just reminded me of another golf story.
But there was
Another
also
conversation.
there was another time where this poor little kid, the 5'5",
I like how you
outside.
say little kid. I'm expecting like some kid getting out of preschool, and you just pull up and just
Beg.
say, "Join the football team."
No, but this some kid like 5'5". For some reason, he's on the line. I don't know why.
Something
Uh,
snapped.
yeah, something did snap. I put my
His neck.
fingers in his face mask because I got off the ball faster than he did.
Bowling pin.
And I'm running. No, when I say my hand got stuck in his helmet, my hand literally got stuck in his helmet. So I'm blocking my guy with this guy stuck on my hand, just dragging him along. Like, this works, I guess.
Don't worry, Jimbo. We're just going to the shadow realm.
Guy, after the play, the kid had to take his helmet off, and I finally was able to get my hand free. That was
That's when you got your hand free. My apologies.
That, at that very moment, is when my hand was able to be used again.
That's when I was able to use my hand again.
My hand was off a cooldown.
I can no longer move.
This 5'5" kid, he was easily just 110 pounds. They put him on the line. I don't know why. This poor little
Those were
baby
not
boy.
that smart.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
This poor little baby boy was put up against a
I like
6'3"
this.
monster,
I like this too.
and just drug him along like he was just a little plaything.
You
Like
can
I
make
felt
it
bad.
bigger. Don't be afraid, because I don't know if you've seen Ezra's church, but his church is huge. So like, don't be afraid to like make little scenery and like all that.
I felt
Who's
really
it?
bad afterwards,
Go
so I
wild,
apologized to him.
Josie,
He's
go
like, "Don't,
wild."
dude, don't worry. That was actually kind of fun." Like, oh, you like being dragged around, do you?
All right, kinky boy, come here.
Can I
I'm
fucking
trying to
tell you that
teleport.
I drugged this kid? I drug him across the field.
Where are we going
Like-
shopping?
Where are we going?
Pain.
Going to the
We're
end
going
zone.
to We're going to Walmart.
Hey kid, you ever been to the end zone? You're about to be. Granted, we're on the 15-yard line, so I'm pushing. So I did take him to the end zone. I'm just pushing him back, dragging this one
Also, I
kid.
forgot to say, hi Queenie, welcome to the party.
Yeah, it was a fucking
Well, don't
fucking
worry.
blast.
I bet it was
So-
a blast. Not for him though.
No, it
was
was
looking
funny
and
for
seeing-
me. It was bad for him.
Chat, don't be afraid to ask questions. There's 6 of you, even if you're lurking.
What am I
go ahead.
doing? I'm teleporting you guys to dock. You said TP you guys to dock. You said TP you guys to dock. Oh, yeah, I didn't read that backwards. I read that backwards. I
Hey,
was
so
like,
you ever
oh, it's
body slam a kid before?
The dyslexia goes hard. I was like, I was reading. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess they're done.
We're too busy talking about Grandpa's getting the head in the cranium with
In
golf
the
ball.
head.
Yeah.
I got you. You're fine. I took the 300 out.
That was the
armor.
same game. That was the same game that I body slammed their running back into the floor. He wouldn't stop running, so I just picked him
He
up and
would.
body slammed
He
him.
wouldn't stop running. So
He simply
committed
did
a
not stop,
crime.
so I kept going.
Like, okay, so you know how you're supposed to wrap up around the waist, around the thighs?
Yeah.
Well, I was unfortunate enough to I just got a hand on him, so I was wrapped up around his middle section on his chest,
Yeah.
and he's dragging me along. I'm like, I'm not gonna let this slide, so I pick him up, and I RKO him. I'm just gonna say that right now. I
And I
RKO
quote,
some.
I pick him up, and then
I
I
put him on the ground.
RKO him.
Yeah,
I
pick
put him
up,
on the ground.
I pick him up, and then I shabingus him.
Gave him
Shabingus.
the shabingas.
Shabingus. But then I just stared at him after a while because he wasn't moving.
I just love
Grab a
reading a
stick and
chat.
start poking
Nate,
him.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Me. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm teleporting against the dock. I want a dock to come to us. Oh.
Yeah, Booza, I flipped him over. He's staring up at the floor. He's like, "Whoa."
That's fine. I figured you would.
Nathan, it is your turn.
Okay. So, y'all ever, because you guys are bigger people, like I'm a bigger person, y'all ever do the Shrek technique in a fight?
Yeah.
Never
No,
heard
are
of it,
you?
honestly.
Do you know what I'm referring to?
I
Isn't
don't.
that when he fights a bunch of knights?
It's where he
It's-
sits on someone.
Yeah, I do that all the
Never mind, I
time.
know that one. I pull that
I
one on my little
had.
cousins all the time because they always want to fight me.
So I come from Chicago, and we had a snow day, and it was bad. And people were throwing snow all over the place. And
It's King of the Hill.
it was people throwing snow at myself, at my buddy Tom, and my brother, and we're all having a good time until we're gonna say no one in this party is named Paul. We're gonna go with We're gonna go with Rob. Rob. Yeah, we'll just say Rob.
Poor little
Rob's
Robert.
not. No, Rob.
Poor
We're
little
gonna go Rob,
Robbie.
not Robert. Rob, because I'm not gonna say their actual name. Throws a lovely, lovely ice chunk at the back of Tom's head. Now, Tom is not a big guy. He's a skinnier guy. He's an indoor cat. He gets hit in the back of the head. He's woozy, and I look at Rob and I go, "Hey, what the hell are you doing? You just threw ice." And he goes, "Well, this guy was pissing me off." Now, Rob, the person I'm going against, is skinnier, got that more Chicagoan look, got the cap on.
Oh, ew.
And he starts trying to fight me, and he goes, "What do you do, fat man? Sit on me?" And I look at him and I smile as he throws two punches into my stomach, and what you see is like the stomach wobble. I
Kung
just go,
Fu Panda,
wobble, wobble,
they wobble.
and I grab
Return
a
to
bunch of
sender.
I grab a bunch of snow, and I just lift it up at him, and so it's all in his eyes. And I just don't even move. I don't even check him. I do that warden execution where they just stumble into you. I just kind of
Yep.
walk, knock him to the ground on the pavement, and I just sit. I just sat there and just was like,
Was good.
"Was good." And he's sitting there coughing. I'm sitting there sitting. I'm having a great old time.
I'm sitting
And
there, sitting.
My brother's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I got tired.
Sitting on. Bro, I just found my chair.
I got my chair, bro. I got tired. And Cal splits the two of us up. Rob stands up, get like his little ego's hurt with his pants down because, well, you know, his pants.
I know that is.
Forgot where the belt was. Starts getting aggravated, and all Cal says is, "Hey, apologize to Tom tomorrow, and it's good, no problem." And he ended up apologizing, and I just remember fondly of him slowly running out of breath under my ass. Not from the fact that I had 8th period gym, not for the fact that we had the most awful drive home in those heaters in those buses. Because you're from Michigan, you know the public school, like the school buses that have no seatbelts. The heater
Mhm.
sometimes works,
Yeah.
or if it works, it's on full blast. That was what we were. That's what we were sitting in.
Yeah.
And I'm laughing. My brother's like, "Why did you choose to sit on?" Because he said I couldn't.
He
That was the
challenged me
only.
to a duel.
He said you can't sit on me, so I sat on him, and I took that personally, so I sat on him.
Yeah. And I said,
took it
all right.
personally.
It's not a good story, but it is a funny story.
That is a funny story.
My God, my War Thunder finally decided to work.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, what else do you guys? What else is it? I did the 1,900. Is there more? Let me look back at that Discord. Oh, you sent me another Discord message, didn't you?
No, I sent you a whole screenshot of everything.
Oh.
Yeah, Toast, we're busy. We're busy telling funny
Oh.
stories.
I see it now. I got it.
3,598 and 1,900 diamonds.
Ah, I read the final of that. Okay. Give me a second to take care of that then.
We're busy telling funny story, Toast. Toast, you got any funny stories?
Yeah, I got one. They usually
Damn.
Yes, I have one. Chat not enabled. So. How did he? Okay. Y'all need to stop killing because I can't do that right now. I'm in the middle of something. I gotta do math.
Dude, Mini Booze tried to kill me like 3 times yesterday.
Mhm.
She failed every single time.
That's such a
We took
nice
it
way
to
of saying
the
that.
we took it to the gladiator ring too. And this is like fisticuffs. No, I'm not gonna say that you know, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, so I'm not gonna say that. You know what I'm implying, Booza?
I'm not. You know what I'm
If
saying, but you know what I'm
you
saying.
if you won,
No,
or if you're
yeah, yeah, that one.
I am alarmed.
I beat.
Oh, hang on. What if I turn off my audio real quick and then say it?
You can say it to them as long as it doesn't echo in anybody else's ears. It's fine.
All right. Now, I'm not gonna say that I beat a woman, but I'm pretty sure I beat a woman with my bare hands yesterday.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I beat the shit out of a woman.
That's such a. What a nice way of saying that. What a nice young man. Oh, what did he do? He did this. There's a wild sandile in chat if you're still playing the Pokemon game and would like a sandile.
That's why I had to disable my audio. Yeah, I'm gonna come back on. Yeah, no, she tried, then she pulled out a sword, tried to stab me, so I pulled out my sword, like, stabbed her back, and then she decided to run away. I was not asking for it. I was not. I said if I win, I get Booza, and she's like, no. She said no, and I said, oh, okay. I heard someone say no.
That was when I was getting ready to, like, when I took my nap, aka sleep, because I passed out after stream. That's
Yeah,
what
dude,
happens though when
we started playing War Thunder, and we're like, should we like silence everybody else that way he can sleep in peace?
No, I sleep. When you guys were talking and stuff, it actually helps me rest. You guys don't realize that. Oh, no, it's fine. I'd rather have you guys talking and stuff. And by the way, I saw that by the second time I woke up, because hearing other people's voices does help me rest, because I know that it's a calm environment. It's not like down here in the basement where I'm hearing all the other stuff going off or anything. It's a calm environment and I'm okay.
Mhm.
You can mute
Yeah,
me
but I'm
if
just saying, I won that
fight.
fight fair and square, and then she tried to cheat.
9,
She tried to cheat.
27.
She tried to cheat. She started placing down bells. How am I supposed to fight bells? I can't fight bells.
Oh.
When's the new
goodness.
economy updates come out for this game? I'm pretty sure it's
For-
time in June. Don't know when.
It's supposed to be like
My game.
Yeah, Booza gotta prioritize Booza's game because Booza
Gotta bring the
can't
player
play.
base back, you know.
A
I
lot
filled
of
my
people
inventory
are
with them because I wasn't paying attention.
just a lot of people were gonna be like, yeah, let's boycott this game, and then nobody boycotted. Then nobody did it.
Let's boycott War Thunder. Nobody boycotted War Thunder.
I'm playing a 7-0 Russian game right now because I got bored of whatever other game I
Wish
was
I
playing
could do that.
before. Can.
Oh,
I
Booza,
can't.
we have to. Booza,
No, I
we have to
can't.
do. It just won't load anymore.
That was the point, Booza.
Who is
Yeah, it was
throwing
supposed to-
emeralds in my pocket? I am doing math. If I gave you extra, keep the damn extra. I don't want it. Who just gave me? That's it. You're losing it. I took it to the Shadow Realm. You can't have it back.
You know what? That's it. You're getting banned, buddy.
You lose your 3 emeralds. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, I haven't had my daily login in a long time.
I know. I'm keeping it in mind. I'll probably do every once on Sundays. And did you tell me how many days you logged in?
I've logged in like 4 days now.
Yeah, so that'd be 20 emeralds.
I tried to tell Booza that like it's 5 emeralds every login. He's like, I don't know how to do.
Because
I don't know.
because Nathan, you gave me 27 one day.
Yeah, because you log. It was for the login and stuff. And I just like, yeah, fuck
What?
it.
You 27.
He said, yeah, fuck it. Who cares?
Oh, he shot me
Yeah.
in the face. I'm alive. I don't die. I'm invincible. Fight me.
I'm invincible. 5 seconds later, damn, not really invincible anymore.
Damn.
Oh, they're surrounded. Oh, they're surrounding me. Nate, you cursed me.
How did I curse you?
Because I said I'm invincible. 5 seconds later,
So,
my teammate right beside me dies.
You
No.
hear another funny golf story?
Oh yes. I have
Yeah, I
funny
do.
stories.
Because I
We all have
because
stories, Bird.
Because
No,
that's the
it's
sport
just
I
your
played. I didn't
stories.
play football. I really didn't. I wasn't a sports guy, but I played golf because I liked just playing golf. It was my hobby. It is my hobby, I should say. It's one of my other hobbies besides the car. Many of us
But-
did too, actually.
How do you swim competitively?
I did some
Just
competitively.
to swim faster.
Who can
Paul.
move their arms faster? Oh.
Oh, he says. Just, oh.
Oh.
Just not even a care. Just.
Boring. Am I about to get bombed?
Am I about to get bombed?
I'm alive.
That's a sentence I love to hear. Am I about to get bombed?
Am I about to blow up?
I am not alive anymore.
I mean, I could
I
could
am
follow
no
up with a very
longer-
terrible
I am
joke,
no
but I'm
longer
not.
alive.
I'm going to digress.
I am no longer alive. I was smited by a Frenchman. Not my life is a lie.
And
I
it's the
died to
damn
the
French. I'm telling you, it's the damn French.
Oh, damn.
I can't believe
The
I died
greatest
to-
enemy is in War Thunder is not the allegations. It's the French.
It's not
the
Russia. It's the
allegation.
French. They
It's
have
not
so
the
many fast-firing
allegations,
guns.
it's
I
the
can't do anything about it.
French. No way did you just say, God damn it, French.
It's not the allegations.
It's not the allegations. It's the French.
So
You know that murder trial I was
story
on
time.
for? Yeah, that was the French.
golf story.
I don't blame you, I blame the French.
Remember when you forced me to give
I
back the
think-
netherite shovel? That was the French.
Hang on. Hang on. You're in court. Reason you killed so many people.
Nuh-uh.
Sir,
You were
it
on-
was the
you were,
French.
you were on trial for killing 17 kids, 18 adults,
Jeez.
and multiple wounded in a car incident. How do you plead? I plead
Nuh-uh.
innocent, and instead I have a witness. The French.
How do you plead?
It was the
I
French.
plead, nuh-uh.
It wasn't me. Trust
How
me.
do you?
It wasn't me, I swear.
It
It
wasn't
wasn't
me.
me.
good
It was probably
human.
some other. It was some other human that likes the French.
It was the French.
Sir, how...
French people.
I like French fries.
So do I. That's why I'm fat.
Here we go, being fat.
I am so happy I beat Monstrum yesterday. The first thing I did, because... So, Audrey bought me Zaxby's. And Zaxby's is good. If you had Zaxby's, it's good.
I just smited a child.
What?
I just smited a child. It's a
just
subway.
What are you
smited-
talking
It's a,
about?
Zaxby's. It's a Southern kitchen place.
I just smited a child, dude. I don't feel bad now.
The only southern place that I know of that's actually uh, here in Michigan or in like a Toledo area is
Texas
Cane's.
Roadhouse.
Is Cane's?
I wouldn't even
Texas
consider it that.
I'm a man of culture.
I call it Texas Roadhouse, but it's from.
Do not make fun of me when I talk about the Texas Roadhouse.
Don't make
Roadhouse.
fun of me, and don't you ever compare Texas Roadhouse to Golden Corral. They're not the same.
They're not the same. God, don't come at me going, I love this. Don't at me when I say this. At
Don't-
Golden Corral, if I wanted to listen to kids scream, I go to Golden Corral. If I
If I wanted
wanted
to listen to the kids scream, I just go on an airplane.
well, yes, but when I'm going and
McDonald's
trying to have a nice buffet with my family, and all of a sudden I hear
to
a
a
kid
China
go
buffet.
whining. Oh, I have a story about a China buffet.
Can I, after your
Why?
story, can I tell my golf one?
Yeah, you can.
It's about a kid getting hit in the head with a cranium.
Stop hitting Booza out here.
Stop hitting people in the head!
It wasn't me. It wasn't
Oh,
me.
it don't matter. We're blaming you.
It was my teammate.
The Chris Kyle.
So why did you? It was
Kyle
it was
was
Chris
golfing
Kyle.
for
You
It
need
was Chris
context.
Kyle.
You need context.
I don't need
Okay,
any context. You hit a kid in the face.
I hit a grandpa in the face. There's a
Sir,
difference.
hey, you need context, sir. There is no context. You committed 87 murders. But there's
Nuh-uh.
context in it.
I blame the French.
Yes, of course.
Can't blame the French for everything you do, sir.
I plead the French.
Okay.
Alright.
We be baguette.
Oui,
baguette,
baguette.
monsieur.
I don't want to
Oui,
hear
baguette.
those words.
Bonjour,
Démon quoi?
je-
Démon
What?
quoi?
How
No,
did you-
it's Booza.
Frowny,
Nothing's ever
how
big
did
enough.
you get in there? Get out! How did you get in there?
Yo, how's Alex Jones?
I do
frog
like it.
doing?
I'll probably increase the island size, but if that's how big you want your building to be, go for it.
I
Alex
am
Jones.
so lost at how you got in there.
I'm sorry if I'm being judgy on how big it is.
Context?
No, that's fine.
They're talking about bases, bro.
Context, please.
You don't get
So-
no context.
I
We can't.
give you the context.
Okay.
Nuh-uh.
This is America.
You
So
don't need context. That's a
Golf
violation of my
story time.
rights. Yeah, go for it.
we're in a league, and what a league is, it's pretty much, everybody. You at least need a minimum of 6 golfers in order to compete in leagues.
To kill children, yeah.
Kill
And
children? Yeah, we know.
basically kill each other with golf balls. It's basically going to a driving range, except you have no walls to protect you, and there's also balls coming back at you.
Oh, dude, that's the best part about golf. Just,
I know, right?
I love it when balls come towards my face.
Kill this thing. Kill it! Kill that thing! Raptor, kill it! Raptor, kill it! He can't hear me! Kill
Bro
the thing!
just said, I love balls.
Thank you. Kill it.
I was waiting for somebody to catch on to that.
Yep.
You should have said something. That would have been funny as
Just,
shit.
I love balls.
Yeah, I love it
Yeah.
when balls come flying towards my face.
Yeah.
Was that everything? Yeah, that was everything from the list. That was everything. That was 1,900 diamonds.
Anyways,
That was 3,598
So-
emeralds.
I'll wait
15
till
gold
Nathan's
ingots.
done with his spiel.
And 1,670 iron ingots. Yeah, that's everything, dude.
What seizure did you just have?
Man,
You in
I
the middle
saw
of
a
a McDonald's
missile
parking lot
flying
drinking a
towards my
Sprite and it
face.
wasn't that good?
There was a missile.
Brother
Flying
was just
towards my
drinking some
face.
McDonald's Sprite and it didn't
Yeah, that
taste
was the
like
McDonald's
Sprite.
Sprite.
Want a
He's
Sprite
drinking
cranberry?
some McDonald's Sprite and it... Yay! Welcome to it.
That's why I'm playing War Thunder, because I don't have to focus on War Thunder. I just drive out in the middle of a field, hope I get
Well,
shot.
I was focusing 1, not to fall off, 2, not to die to a mob, and then 3, how I wanted everything to look.
I'm just saying, I was messing up Tofu's progress last night a lot because it was
Oh
funny.
my gosh.
That was
Because
pretty funny.
because my axe has efficiency 5 on it, and it's really good at chopping down trees.
All right.
It's basically a netherite
It's
shovel
golf
with
story
dirt.
time. It's golf story time.
Oh.
So it's me.
Hey, look, a
My
missile.
team. Basically, it's me, my teammate, and our 2 opponents. And you know, where there's positions, I'm position 3, and I can be swapped to any position because I'm flexible. I was literally expendable. That's what I was considered as.
I was just there. I wasn't doing anything, but I was just there.
Right, just having a drink with the boys.
Dude,
But
all
pretty
day, every
much-
day.
Pretty much, the first guy goes, he whiffs it into like this small tree line. I go, second guy goes, and then my buddy finally goes. My buddy pipes up and says, "Hey, it's the end of the day. I'm gonna put a new ball and try out this different driver I have. First off, highly illegal in the league. You can get kicked off and get your team disqualified." I'm like, "Maybe you shouldn't." He's like, "Oh, it's fine. Nobody's around." I'm like, "All right, whatever." The opponent guy goes, "All right, cool. I'll just go over there and get my ball."
Oh no.
You can see where this is going.
Oh yeah.
My teammate warns him that he's hitting. He's like, "Okay, sure, whatever." You know, he's looking in the tree line for his ball. And he is like,
Take
he's just
aim.
wearing a bill hat, his outfit. He doesn't have his golf bag yet. Nothing.
He ain't doing
When
it.
I say, when my buddy was compensating for his right hook,
Mm.
and I'm like, I'm looking at this scenario, and I'm like, "Oh, this isn't gonna go good." I don't even warn him. I'm like, "All right, have at it."
Pidgey.
My buddy hits the ball and nails this kid so hard in the temple that the kid falls over, is unconscious, comes back to consciousness, loses consciousness, and it's repeat. And guess what happened that day? We got a true stroke penalty and kept playing the damn game.
I almost killed a kid, but you know what? I'm still in the tournament.
Mm-hmm. The kid I actually have to admit, because he actually was pretty funny. But he came back up to my buddy and said, "Hey, I found your ball." After getting clobbered in the head, he said, "Hey, I found your ball."
I found your ball, buddy.
No!
Perfect. Booza
Yes.
can do TP Rev to Raptor.
PPTT.
Give me
You
a
wanna know
sec here.
something? These
What?
jungle trees below the fucking island that I'm working on just saved me.
Saving grace, saving grace.
A zombie knocked me off.
Did you get knocked off a tree by a zombie?
Off a
No.
island. Off
No,
the island
they're
in the
on
sky.
my island, elk.
Huh?
He said,
Have
huh?
you not seen the Guild of the Law?
Hang on, I just read something funny in this fucking. Yeah. This guy, he's singing the Canadian national anthem. This guy below him, "Shut up, Maple Boy." You Americans are
is-
being crop
That
dusted
is
by
awful.
us.
There you go.
Thank you.
Who's the Canadian just replied, "You guys are being crop dusted by us right now, though."
That is the only legitimate response to that.
Shut up, grasshopper.
Oh, Toast didn't know. Toast didn't know. This poor man.
I
has to die.
missed. I'm gonna die. He's gonna shoot
Oh,
me.
look, a heat shell coming toward my cranium.
No, that actually is a heat shell.
Toast
welcome.
didn't know, and Toast isn't there to hear it. Wait till they're a Fletcher.
No,
He
I
didn't
died.
know to wait till the
I
guy was a
died to
Fletcher.
I died to the angry German man.
A sad shame the day that this man he did not know that it had to be a Fletcher.
Toast is
Wait,
trying
what
to use-
happened?
Nothing. Natural selection.
I died to the funny German man.
I was waiting for a guy to become something. Oh.
I'm waiting for a lot of
now
things, you know.
remember- Is There's sunlight. That's kind of... Oh, the fire aspect. Wise choice. Here we go. Let's try it again. No, I was. They have to wait for the
Oh
video.
my god.
Fletcher, and people were not waiting. So there's just. That got me to laugh. That got me to laugh hard. Was Toast leveled up somebody who wasn't ready yet? Is that a B2 battle? There's a
You
B2
should
battle.
TP me to you so I can look at the roof.
Oh
Okay.
no! Oh my god!
How come? Just
There we
because
go.
you're bored?
No, I'm
Oh, I
curious
just
how
watched
it looks.
Amazing.
I mean, I'm still doing a side right now.
Sing we
It still
Okay,
looks...
then
I just watched something that's actually funny, but I can't say it on.
Man, here,
Froggy's a
I'll-
B1 battle
I
droid.
got you. Hang
Looks
on.
directly at me, takes all her armor off, jumps to her death.
Directly at you. For the separatists.
Just building you viewing platforms.
Roger, Roger jumps off the edge.
Roger. Eric understood the assignment. Toast didn't know to wait till they were. There goes. Why is everybody
You know,
jumping?
sometimes Toast is a little,
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. I
That
just watched
guy.
everybody j-
but you
Watching
know what?
everybody
He's
jump.
our that guy.
He is our that guy.
He's our guy.
He's our guy.
There's 3 mouse here. There's a BTR in our spawn already.
Oh, did I tell you, Tofu? I encountered a hacker.
on War Thunder.
In War
Yeah.
Thunder, impossible.
How'd you encounter a hacker in War Thunder, my guy?
So,
Out
after
of you,
my...
of all people.
This is another one of my stories, I guess. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So, after fixing my game from the weird... I'm stuck in a battle of 7.0. And I'm only
First fight
3.3
left.
battle rating. I get into an
Fighting his
arcade
inner
game. I'm
demons.
like, I'm tired. I just want to play. Please, just work. And I'm playing. The match I spawn into, I spawn in my tank. There's already artillery going off.
We have 6 BTRs in our spawn already.
Artillery was already going
I
off
hate
in the
BTRs
beginning
so
of the
much,
game.
dude.
There was just artillery already going off in the beginning of the game, which is not possible.
Oh, no, it is.
Right off
If
the bat,
he
right when you spawn in.
If he spawns in faster than you, yes.
and if he has his already
No,
Like-
match was already started.
Like,
Like-
you guys were just loading in.
Like, yeah, like the timer hadn't even hit. Like, it was, I don't know what the standard time is, but it didn't even go down yet. And there's already artillery going off in the map.
Game, I
Sounds
just
pretty
played
fair
this
to
map.
me.
I don't want to play this map again.
And so
Well,
what
ma-
happened was,
Can
I
you
don't
imagine
remember.
a line?
I couldn't name what map it was. I'm not knowledgeable.
No, I know. It's fine.
But anyways, instead of like putting it in our spawn where you think a hacker would, he put it on the objective.
Yeah, you can put it on the objective.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is the dude put it on the objective so none of us, my team, could touch the point.
I mean, technically.
You know
none
how
of his
rare it
team
is to
could
die by
either.
artillery?
Like, I don't. When I say on the point, I mean like ahead toward our spawn, not directly on our point, like on our, on our spawn or anything like that. But he was putting it enough ahead so his team could cap the point, and we would just
just
be
drive
stuck in
around
a brother in Christ. When I say
Just
it's
drive-
like think of some metro wall.
So just drive through it then.
I was a 2.7.
Okay.
I had left.
Drive through
I,
it.
had I wish my tank wasn't faster than the missile coming at my neighbors from my engine bay.
Yeah, neither is my
Missile
tank, but
knows
usually I
when
drive
it's
through it and nothing ever happens to me unless that one time, that one
Well,
night.
you're
That
not
was the
Booza.
first time. That was the first time I died by artillery in about a year.
You're not Booza, so that's first off.
He said, first off, I'm Boo, you're not Suffer.
Oh no,
Missile!
The missile knows what the missile is.
Yeah,
What
I
the
just
fuck
got
did you
killed by
just say
Wally,
about
bro.
the fucking missile, you little bitch? I'll
I
have
just
you
got
know
killed
the
by
missile knows where you
Wally.
are at all times.
I feel bad. I feel stupid now. I got killed by a fucking robot.
Beep boop maggot.
Maggot. I gotta say, that's probably my favorite part. Beat Boo Bang and never mind the death chat Rev and I got into a debate. Ah, I was gonna ask. I was like, is there a duel happening in the pits that I'm not aware of? Are y'all manning the betting yourselves? If you guys are, you guys just know put in the person voting just puts in the chat and then distributes it. He'll be back to help shortly. Where did he?
I
Don't
still
go
laugh
AFK.
I still laugh that Mini Booza tried to kill me with the sword, tried to cheat and everything. He still failed.
It's just Mini Boo. He just loves me that much.
I couldn't even get mad either. Like that was just funny.
Mm-hmm.
Frowny left. Frowny is gone.
Like, you can't get mad at Mini Boo. She just plays the game.
He's just relaxing. How can I get mad at that?
She's just the mini version of me.
I know.
Mini.
Except
Kind of scary sometimes.
it is. With how stupid. When we're together, our brains are just dumb.
We were discussing sleeping arrangements. He's back at the world's farm. All right. Well, he knows how to get back. I guess. Does he need? Does he need a TP back, Toast?
I just watched a tank shell fly past my face. I'm just gonna drive this way.
I think I'm in danger.
A little bit.
Tank shell
I might be.
flies past my gunner. I think I'm in danger.
I'm in
There's
danger.
something right here. You know, there's a tank shell. I'm in a tank. There's other tanks. I'm not in danger. That's just life.
You're outside, lol. Well, guess he's coming back.
I'm not in danger. I am the danger.
I mean, I could join you, Toast, for the BP, for your finishing your BP, but then I'm still going to be in this party doing BoozaCast and answering questions with Boo. That's up to you, though,
we
if you're
need some
okay.
more questions. We need
Yeah,
some
dude,
questions.
We do. Nobody's asking. Nobody's putting any more questions in. We don't got no questions. Need more questions.
Ask questions and I'll give you $5.
What's your favorite game?
Oh,
Oh.
that's tough.
I swear to God, if any of you guys say For Honor, I'm gonna hit
No,
you.
I hate For Honor. I hate For Honor. That's why it's my favorite
For
game.
Honor is just hate. I don't know what you're saying.
No, I can't stand For Honor, but I still play it.
It's an addiction, bro.
It's not an addiction. You guys have all the fun sucked
You
out of
guys
you.
just suck.
You guys just suck at life.
You just guys have suck at having a life.
You guys just, yeah, you just suck.
Oh, that's a tough one, Tofu. Mm.
Give me a second
'Cause-
and I will answer that question.
I like
So-
Skyrim, honestly. Skyrim's my favorite game in the world.
I'm a little old for Skyrim to be my favorite game.
Like 23, dude. Chill.
Well,
Okay,
I've
boomer.
played a lot of games in my time.
Boomer.
Boomer.
For me to say my favorite game hands down to this date is Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor.
Oh,
You see, I've played
yes.
that, but it's just not good for me. It
That's
just
fine.
doesn't fit. It doesn't fit my play style.
Personally, I think my favorite game or game series at that. I mean, if you're just asking for a favorite game, that's
I
different
mean, you
from
could
like game series.
game series could be included in that.
Okay, then I have to say Gears of War.
Your favorite
Okay,
brand
another
of
good
food?
one.
My favorite brand of
Brand?
Yeah,
Brand?
like Asian, Chinese,
Oh,
Asian, Chinese.
Oh.
That's the same damn thing.
Yeah,
I thought you were
brand.
like
My
wanting
bad.
them to say like Tyson chicken nuggets, like.
Bro, I don't know.
Wait, that's a thing? Hold
Yeah,
on.
Tyson chicken nuggets. You never heard of
Tyson
chicken
chicken.
nuggets? Tell me you're lying, Booza.
Booza.
I'm being dead serious.
Okay.
Never heard of
It's
Tyson
a-
chicken nuggets?
You've
It's name brand, that's why. He's from Michigan.
Yeah,
Oh,
so am
didn't you
I.
get like the store-bought brand?
Yeah, he probably didn't get the store bought. You may be from, but you probably got name brand. I'm saying that he did not get name brand.
What is it? I'm confuzzled.
It's just chicken
Name-
nuggets. It's like it's just
Oh
Dino Nuggies.
But
Oh, Dino
Tyson
Nuggets?
is the brand.
Yeah, but Tyson's the brand.
I need. Oh,
You guys just put Booza into like error.exe. What?
Yeah, no, it is a brand of.
Hold on.
No. Send him
Google.
the photo on. Yeah, I was gonna say Google. Send him the photo of the bag. If I had to say my favorite like type of food, like when you're saying type, you're meaning like what genre of food is what you're more referring to. It's hard to explain like what is it?
genre
What favorite
of food,
ratio?
you know,
what
what-
favorite
what-
way of cooking?
what kind of
I
food
don't
do
know.
you like to eat?
Food?
I like food. It is hard to say. What do you want? What would you? Like it depends on the week I'm craving. So like when I go and I do my driving,
Edible food?
I get rewarded with Taco
I like
Bell.
edible stuff.
When I do long
get
drives, I
rewarded
get
with Taco Bell?
Literally, edibles.
He
I want
said
Taco
edible.
Bell.
So when I go driving on Tuesdays, I get rewarded with Taco Bell. Makes me happy, right?
Wait, do you not have your driver's license tonight?
This is a story. Okay.
Nope, never.
So
if you don't want to
seen
share it,
that
that's
bag in my
alright.
life.
no, I can
trust
share
you.
it. We're on BoozaCast. We're on BoozaCast. I'll share it.
Wait, you've never had those nuggets?
Nope.
So when I was younger, and my dad got me in the simulator for the driving portion, like the driving simulator, the driving sims. That was part of the driving
The
school.
fitness Grand Pacer test.
And I did it. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I took the class. I passed. I was like, oh, okay. To say I had a... There's a Zora in chat. There's a Hazoan Zora. Oh, it's the other Zora. Oh, I'm gonna freaking get this one. To say the least that I had when I started practicing street driving because of the fact that the class that I was in was not that smart.
Dude.
I got put in because we got divided into 3-person teams, and my 3-person team was part of the not so good drivers, and we didn't do a lot of street driving, so I was more stuck to residential for almost my entire driver school. And because of that, I wasn't really good at driving street, so my father, being my father, when we went driving one time, he and I were driving, everything going fine. He said, go pick this up. I went to go pick up stuff from 7-Eleven. He's with me. And on our way back next to the river, as I'm taking a right-hand turn, I'm not turning sharp enough, and it's after like a 45 to 50 mile an hour speed, and I started taking the turn at like 30 miles an hour. He freaks out, grabs the wheel and pulls it and hurts his hand, and I'm freaking out because I almost flip as our wheels go onto the sidewalk and almost into the lake. Scared me from driving for good reason. Was not looking forward to it. Was not looking forward to it. I caught the... Yeah, let's go. So because of the fact that had happened, I was like, yeah, I'm going to put off driving. So I put off driving. They focus on Connor getting his license. Connor got his license. Everyone's happy. I kept getting asked, when are you going to do? Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Austin, the youngest brother, finished driving school. I start driving with him. I now have to take a left-hand turn, where my father then does the same thing as before. Spooks me out of driving again because he grabs the wheel so hard and yanks out of my hand and berates me that I was doing terribly, and he almost broke his hand. And it kind of just put me off from driving because where I lived, if I need to get to work, it's an hour walk. I can walk that. I didn't care. I would have rather walked than have to feel worried about that. I basically got spooked out of driving, and I was like, yeah, I'm not a fan of doing that because of it.
Mm-hmm.
Almost getting into accidents, and just having people always mad at me about how I drive. I was like, it's not what I want to do.
It's not my thing.
Yeah. Yes, Midnight, it's the Hazoan. Hazora, just say Hazo. It's long worded. But you knew what it was. So when I moved down here, one of the big things was to get my license. So Audrey's been teaching me how to get my license. My test is next Thursday, my road test.
Oh
I
shit.
wish you good luck.
Yeah, same here. I
Um,
wish you good luck, bro.
I have a story that I cannot say on stream for video record, but I will say in private. I think Booza, I've told you this story about what happened
Maybe.
about when I got, you know, two
Oh,
weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
we were.
Wee woo. um, but yeah, no, I don't mind driving. It was that. It was that I just didn't want to deal with people berating me about everything I did. That was what was bothering me. Who just put something in Creed? How can I get another role than Wanderer? Somebody put that in Creed. Minecraft.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I didn't. It wasn't. It wasn't that I was angry or anything. And I'm really close to getting my license and then driving, and I'm gonna be doing my. I was also working on my weight. I've lost a good 50 pounds, and I'm working on trying to keep that because I want to donate plasma. I want to donate and do all that. I want to donate blood. I want to donate plasma. It's gonna be like 2 times a week. I could do more if I wanted to, but right now we're just sitting and looking at 2. So I gotta work on that, and then I gotta know the route to the donation place. Someone, how do I get a different role than Wanderer? Jay's response: go and actually fight Benny and Toast IRL. Man, that is not a fair fight.
Well, I know some of Benny's stories that he's told me about what
I
happened with him, but
I
they're
love Benny.
private.
Yeah, they're private.
I'm just gonna say this: this man went ape mode.
Benny is a fantastic human being. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Benny is a fantastic human being.
But he's a nice guy. I like him.
Oh, we got 1 more hour of BoozaCast.
Yeah, no. Where are these questions at?
I don't got no questions. Nobody's
Hang
asking
on,
me anything.
I have a question. What are your guys' current lines of work exactly? Like, what do you guys do for a living?
You can go ahead first. I mean,
Okay,
mine.
up
I'll just tell
until
like a whole fucking story.
I used to work in donation and retail. Up until I moved, and then I was working for my girlfriend's father for a bit till I dropped about 90 pounds of wood on my foot.
Ow.
It's healing.
That's it?
The nail is still gone. We took the nail. We had to rip the nail out. It is not grown back yet, and because it has not grown back yet, I had to. Basically, I was like, okay, I'm done. And then I have not been able to find any other employment yet. But once I get once I get my donations
Oh,
done
fire
for,
brother.
I'll keep doing donations for. I'll do streaming, and I'll keep doing donations for my blood cells and my plasma, and anything else I can donate, I'll do it.
So I
Getting
actually
driving,
have,
I could start. Yeah, what's up, Tofu?
I have a story similar to dropping something on your foot from work.
What do you got?
Alright, so I used to work for FedEx back when I was still living in
No wonder my packages
Tennessee.
were so damaged.
Hi.
Thanks for throwing my Xbox, you dick.
Oh, I got you. So I was working, so my particular job was to offload the 18-wheelers that would come in, and then we would put all the packages on the belt, and then, so on and so forth. But that was my job, so I was stationed at the 18-wheelers, and we kind of had to do it quickly because all the other 18-wheelers that would line up waiting for a bay to open, there was only like 5 or 6 bays in our area of the airport. So, anyway, it was just me and my partner, and we're busy just doing our thing. And then, I guess like they said that they needed another section, needed help because we had finished our section for the day. So then we went to a completely different section and we started offloading those trucks. And someone next to me, I guess like he wasn't paying attention. He put like a bunch of packages. He was just like tossing them on the belt and there was a huge, it had to have been like an axle for like a huge truck or something. Like it was a massive, heavy metal box, and it said like extra heavy taped all on it. And it was like standing up, but when he threw something onto the belt, it knocked it over, and it landed right on my foot, like on the like top arch, so the top arch part of my foot. To this day, I didn't go tell them because I had just had another injury before that, so I didn't tell them it happened. I just like sucked it up and powered
Shrugged
through
off.
it. Dude, when I went home and I tried to take my shoe off, because you know, we have the steel toe boots.
Yeah, the steel.
Yeah.
So when I tried to take my shoe off, I started like crying in pain because it hurt so bad, and then my whole
Jeez.
foot like turned like purple.
Ugh.
I still have a spot on my foot where it's like, it looks like a bruise. It's where like the nerves in my foot are just completely gone.
Jesus.
I wonder how
Like,
they,
I have-
you know.
Elk, you can go ahead because again, mine's basically a story.
So for me, I'm a farm worker, but I also have my trades in heavy machinery. So I have my
Mhm.
CDL and shit,
Nice.
and I can operate dozers, cranes, all that kind of stuff. But since we're on the topic of dropping stuff on our foot, so you know how
Yeah.
planter blades, they're sharp, right?
Yep.
I dropped one of those on my foot. But since I wear
I mean, I
steel
had a
toe,
nail
it's
go
a
through
it's a
my foot, but
requirement
I
for
did it.
wearing steel toe here at the farm. It got stopped by the steel toe,
That's
and
good.
since the blade was brand new, it was extra sharp.
Mm.
So I almost lost my foot basically. That was fun.
So my job title, I guess you could call it, is a CNC machinist,
Ooh, I've worked with
and
some few of those before.
I machine telescope parts. And when
Oh
I
yeah, you
say
told me about
telescope
this.
parts, yeah. And when I say telescope parts, I mean observatory telescopes for the military, colleges, private. Like I can confidently say I actually machined parts for Jeff Bezos.
And he doesn't even know you though.
Nope. Yeah, Jeff, if you're watching a baby podcast, hit me up.
I'm a baby podcast. A podcast in the making. If
A
you're sitting and
podcast in the making.
listening to the Amazon delivered,
You need a break from the ads? Listen to the Booza podcast.
Need a break from the ads?
But anyways, since like you guys said, on the topic of dropping things on your foot, I have to wear steel toe shoes, but they go up to my shin
Hmm.
to
Shin
protect
toe
my
shoes.
entire foot.
Shinto.
Yeah.
Never heard of those.
They're called like full protector pretty much.
I know I cover your
And
feet.
one day, the machine that I'm helping this guy with, the material we're loading we have to use the forklift. You can't two-man it and lift it. I think it was steel or stainless steel.
Are you
It was one of
forklift
the two.
certified?
I am actually not, but I still can operate the forklift.
Is Shane
OSHA,
not
if you
forklift
heard that,
certified?
you didn't hear it.
Are you forklift certified? Yes,
Dude,
but actually no.
No, dude, I actually I am forklift certified. I can
I'll be
operate.
back. I'm gonna eat really quick.
Alright,
I can operate a lot of machines.
but anyways,
CDL really helps out.
sorry, burping. Yeah. The only reason why I drive a forklift is because most of the time, yeah, you do in order to drive a forklift. Yeah, you have to be forklift. It's literally a certificate. Like like when people say you need a certificate to drive or operate a forklift, you actually have to be forklift certified.
Yes, you do have to be forklift certified to operate those.
But anyways, one of these straps in like a freak accident broke, and it landed dead on top of my foot. Like my entire foot. It scraped along my right leg. Or, let me see. Where's the scar at? Am I gonna my left leg? My left leg. And it went down and it got caught by the lip of my boot and then fully
Mhm.
went onto my foot.
Mm.
And I completely dropped it. The steel inside was dented with how much force fell on my foot.
It's not
So
supposed to happen, Booza.
no, it's not. That's why I said like a freak accident. The straps broke. They were rated for the steel too, which was even suckier.
We have no idea.
Yeah, no, that's not supposed to happen. I'll be right back. I gotta go bathroom.
No, you don't. He's going to get the milk again.
I know. I'm gonna send you home.
Send you home. Gets teleported in the sky.
Does any of this look familiar? Nether portal's this way. Straight. I'm right here. Are you on old gen or new gen? That would explain it. There's way too much villagers near you.
Plus, there's a lot of traffic going on right now. We got like what? How many people on the server right now? Oh, just us three. What the hell?
Oh, there's a Drakovich. Yeah. Yeah, that is okay. Speak. So, you know how when you're a kid you do dumb shit, right?
Oh, always.
Okay. So, for the Boozacast, I will tell the story.
For the Booza cast, he says.
For the Boozacast.
What a Chad.
There's no good way of saying this.
I hate.
Well, no. I tried doing the slip and slide without water, without slip or slide.
Is that the slip or the slide?
And more like I. I'm gonna pull a slip and die real fast. He said.
Maybe I guess I don't tell the story. My controller DC'd as I was talking.
Mm.
Yeah, he's just like, no.
No.
Even Microsoft is like, don't tell the story.
No, you can't do that,
Don't
dude. That's
do
not
it. We'll
allowed.
get sued.
Um,
Not allowed to.
there was a stationary car. I was like, oh, this will be a fun idea. That'll be my
Did
break.
you hit a stationary car?
Brother, it was muddy. I went down 20 feet.
The pause.
Brother?
The pause.
And I remember very visibly me going, this is a good idea. This is a really good idea. Up until my face dented the old car. And I cracked my tooth. I have a chipped tooth. I stood up going, yeah, this is great. And I was like, oh, I need to figure out a way to explain to my mom why my face hurts.
Why part of my tooth is missing.
So I knew that there was a part on one of the toys that we had that was a little not so good. It had a little bit of a metal bit sticking out, and it was like one of those Nerf bows. I took the Nerf bow
I know what
up
you're
to
talking about.
my eye, and I put it right through the top of my eyebrow. right through the eyebrow, right through the right under the bone. And I was like, yeah, this will work. Blood started falling down my face with the mud, and I was like, I have made a grave error. Mother help me. Because not only that, because when I pulled the thing away, the nail was not in the thing anymore. I had pushed the nail into my eyebrow. It was stuck somewhere in there. She had to get tweezers, and it took us an hour to get it out. This entire time I have blood running down my face. I was making Zuko's scar become reality. It was bad. I was laughing. It was a lot of blood. Why is there wooden... Okay, I think... Booza, I'm gonna switch games to try and beat this last boss in Cult of the Lamb.
Okay.
And then we'll see how that goes. I'm also trying to find... There he is! There's Ragloff Jubbler. Anyway. I was looking for him earlier. Because I finished the Fletcher room. The Fletcher room can now get upgraded by people.
Gotcha.
So, we're going to try and beat Cult of the Lamb.
I'm gonna try and play War Thunder, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna log on Battlefield 5.
I don't mind.
Oh man.
We're going to give this an attempt. I think we're on the final... What do I need? I'm going to see what I need for the final boss.
Alright, let's hope War Thunder works.
But it's been 2 hours. I mean, I might raid out...
You could. Or you could just beat the
I need to see what I need for this boss fight, though.
Hey, there's a lot of little planes coming towards me. That's not really nice.
Wait, Bike, are you here?
No.
Well,
he hasn't been here this entire
he
time.
switched to home, and now he's on Destiny.
No, Bike.
No, Bike. The host to the party.
The person who has been in this party the entire time and not talked at all. Booza, look, it's you! First person I see when getting on here, Booza.
Staring into your soul like, where's my food, bitch?
Where's my... I thought the game crashed.
Where's my
Black. I was
poop
like,
in a
I have
bowl?
not played this game in a hot minute. Why is that bird just floating there? Land! Land! Why are you floating?
Yeah, I
I
got
broke
that
it.
little bitch. Come here, fly. I'm gonna eat you.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Let me see what I need for the final fight, and that might be what we do tomorrow.
I don't know why I'm so proud of myself. I just killed the fly.
I just killed a child.
God,
Oh.
game, come on, man. Why you gotta do me like that?
I need 20 I need 7 more followers. On Cult of the Lamb. So the way I play Cult of the Lamb is I read off the voices and stuff, as well as I do chat helps me choose where I go and stuff. But once we beat this game, I don't know what's next.
What?
I have no money. I need to remember a lot of stuff for this game. Holy cow. So, give me a second. I don't even remember where we left off. All I know is y'all like to poop everywhere. That's what I remember about this.
Yeah, I log in, I get in the Discord, and all I see is Benny yelling. That's,
I
to,
haven't got it noticed yet.
that's to be expected,
Oh,
honestly.
there it is. Apply with... Oh, yep, that sounds right. And then after I beat this game, I think I go and I do Dishonored.
Who?
Which will be... If I can beat this game tonight, I'll do Dishonored. Okay, number of people... Total followers, 39. Oh, that's right. People have died. Oh. 'Cause there's multiple ways to play this. Do I have a... Can I do Necromancy this room? Can I do a Necromancy? Yes! Are you ready? How many bones do I have? Oh, I got some bones. No, I think we'll... I don't know what I want to play. I would love to be able to just talk with you guys. I don't know where I could do that at. With chat. I would love to be able to find a way to do that. I think I need my computer or something like that. But okay, who do we want coming back from the dead, Boo? We got Crown, we got Bassett. Oh, I know who's not coming back if you look at stream. They're not coming back. Dink. Did you see?
No, who was it?
I'll scroll up. Look where the red box is on.
Waiting. I'm hit with an ad right now. That's why it's like waiting.
Yeah. I mean.
Come on, let it play. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, no, we don't talk about it.
Yeah, no. We should put Elk in the realm. And the
Yes.
I should have Elk make a character when he gets back.
What?
That'll be my next follower. Elk, do you want to make a follower for the cult?
Colt?
For the game? Yeah. Pull up stream when you have a second. Mochi's gone? Okay, Mochi's coming back.
I'm currently in the middle of a dog fight.
That's fine. When you get a chance, let me know and you'll make the next character.
Probably.
Mochi's back.
I think I gotta make a new account for Twitch.
I put it in the frickin'
Creek?
creek. Creek, C-R-E-A-K.
Yeah, Creek. Greg. That's the new name.
What's up, Dragon?
Greg.
We're gonna try and beat. Yeah, Dragon's in chat now.
You got any questions for the Booza cast?
Yeah. Yeah, got any questions, Dragon, for Booza and I? We'll answer them while I play this. What's up?
How many toddlers can you take on in a fight? But they're all wearing bicycle helmets and you have a wiffle ball bat.
Oh, they're getting sent. That's a lot. That makes much more sense. That will not be hard. I'm thinking. Yeah, I could at least take 12 toddlers.
12 toddlers with a wiffle ball bat?
What's your least favorite color and why? I hate the color yellow, like mustard yellow. I can't stand it.
What did yellow do to you?
Bees.
Oh, bro just hates bees, okay.
I hate bees. Not the bees.
The bees. I hate bees.
For whatever reason, I just don't. Okay, now she's asking you, Boo. Booza will reply when he can. He's.
Oh, what?
What is your least favorite color and why?
Least favorite color. I could make a joke there. It's not the joke you're thinking of.
I would expect.
It's not the joke that starts with the B. It's the
Okay.
one that includes all the colors.
Yeah, we're not making that joke.
Nor are we making the other one. I mean, unless you're saying to make the other one, then here we go.
I'm saying not to make either of those jokes.
Least favorite color and why? Honestly? I'm gonna go car guy here. I don't know if you want to say. My least favorite color? Oh my gosh. If we're going baseline colors.
Dude, god damn it, get the fuck off my ass!
Least favorite color? Lime green.
I'm green.
It looks, as a car guy here, it looks,
Lime green just doesn't look good, I'm sorry to tell you right now.
It looks hideous on a car. It has nothing to it, pretty much.
Okay.
It makes it stand out, but I've
Okay,
really
let me
never
redownload Twitch.
only only cars I've ever seen Hawaiian green look okay is cars that are trucks that are super squatted, have a lot of subs.
That's a lot. That's a
Hydraulics.
lot of That's a lot of city boy energy going on in one place.
City, yeah. A lot of city car energy. What's
I
wrong
mean,
with-
that's not a bad color not to like. I can feel that.
Yeah. Like, my hate is specifically toward on a car.
A 5.
What other questions you
5
got,
is very
Dragon?
itchy. What else you got for? Yeah. Lay it on, Dragon. Lay it on.
I'm gonna check before we go to the Twitch, gonna see what this is.
Is he dead or is he unconscious? Lay on the questions. Bring them on. Bring them on, bring them on, bring them on. Have you ever broken a bone? Booza, have you ever broken a bone?
Funny enough, no I haven't. However, I should have. When I was a kid, I was running around a truck.
Yes, I am.
I was running around with a Nerf gun chasing my cousin. And so, I hit...
Brother, Viper, let Booza finish what he's saying.
Very good. But I nailed the corner of my head on the tailgate, and then I landed the back of my head on the concrete floor. I was only like 5 or 6 years old and I feel like cracked my skull or something like that, but I luckily didn't, so...
I have not broken a bone.
I have.
I have not broken any of my own bones. I broke someone else's bone.
Oh, Dragon, you missed it. You missed the femur story.
Yeah.
There's a let me know in chat if you guys are still playing the Pokemon game. There is a let me know if you'd like to try and catch it.
I will also say, the words I heard when I got blacked out that I remember from my grandma saying is, and I quote, "Oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to watch him again."
And then Elk, what bone did you break? Oh, you did the femur story.
Yeah, I already told the femur story, but I have broken my own. I have broken my own bones
What
before.
else do you got for me, Dragon? Come on. Bring in them funny
Bring on
ones.
the questions.
Give me them funny.
Bring in the questions. Bring us in the questions. Also, chat, what would you guys like to choose? Would you guys like Fortune's Blessing or Death's Door?
Death.
Death's Door? Elk, what you thinking?
What?
Favorite superhero?
Fortune's Blessing or Death's Door?
I don't know what any of that stuff is.
Iron Man.
You just choose. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about it. You just choose.
Name the questions again.
Favorite superhero?
Iron
Favorite superhero? Oh, that's a good question actually. I think back in the day I was really wanted to be Batman for some reason.
Well, that's because Batman and Superman were like the two most people favorite.
My favorite superhero is Penance. Penance.
My favorite superhero is Rigidity.
He is from the Marvel. He's from the Marvel universe. He originally was Speedball, but Speedball was a I think it's Speedball was a very arrogant. Oh boy, Twitch just crashed, didn't it? It's just being weird.
Literally, I opened a different app and it started being weird. Okay, Nathan.
That's literally how it works, though, dude. 100%. You open a different app or go somewhere, and Twitch freaks out. And I
And
don't
I
know
break
why.
your
It's so
Twitch.
weird. And you break my Twitch.
Hey, I just gotta bomb the sentence in person. Quick, I'm joking. It's a head style tank. Don't ban me, Twitch.
Oh, ban you? You mean they're gonna ban me?
Don't ban him, Twitch. He's a good buy.
Ow. basically, it started, he was part of the, I don't remember what side of the Avengers. And when he was traveling, there was an accident and he blamed himself. So his suit is lined with spikes on both the inside and out, so he can, because he wants to feel what he did, and he wants to understand that what he did was wrong.
Oh, that's a
mistake.
B40.
He wants to apprentice.
Of
If
course,
you could travel
dude.
to any dimension, or you can change your species / appearance abilities to suit the dimension, what would you be and why? Bro. That's a good question. That's a good question.
I mean, personally, I would like to stay human. But I would
I feel like
also
humans in
say
other
this-
dimensions are really underrated.
They are.
It's like, oh my god, there's these aliens that are stronger, bigger, better.
I would like to stay in as a human species, but in the dimension that they could be in, we evolved from the medieval, but our theme did not change. So architecture is advanced, but we never left the medieval theme era of like castles and like we evolved our like our social statuses and everything like that. But we never, like, you know, basically think
We
of
never-
steampunk. Like, think of steampunk.
Yeah. I got you. That's what that ability is. Relearning my abilities again. I would say that I would want to be a robot. 100%. I would change to be an adaptive robot. I think it's one of the reasons I'm so attracted to the Singularity from DBD is because of what they become. That to learn how to cope with one's finite and knowing that life will end is scary. And if I was a robot or an android, I would be able to live, see, and learn and change everything over again. I would be able to see and more than just the human perspective, or by that definition, a biological standpoint. So many biologicals, mortals and such, are stuck in the this is where I am, this is who I am. You would need to understand that life is a constant changing thing. And for me, I know that life will never be the end. There's so much that happens that we have to be able to deal with on a daily basis. Ow! My hammer I'm gonna lose my. But being able to, for me anyway, being able to adapt, being able to see to the ends of the universe. Being always able to change, make my choices, be more than just me. Would always really make me excited. Sister Shamak's madness was foreseen in the first turn of the cards, trying by her own kitten, as I've always said. It's destiny the grail which must be pursued, or the force which drives one upward. You'd be a hobbit in the Shire Dragon.
Honestly, I'll go with the Boozas. Suggest be a human.
Like, be a human, but be in a different dimension where it's we're advanced, but we're in a medieval.
It's like Star Wars.
Yeah, kind of.
I can see that definitely.
Like, our combat never evolved, really.
I mean,
Like,
if
we still
we're
use
gonna be in
swords.
Star Wars, I want to be a clone trooper. My god. Beef food. Kill everybody.
Speaking of that, what is your... I got a question for you guys. What's your favorite Star Wars era?
Clone Wars.
How about this? Any era but the newest one.
Not sequel series?
Nope. Disney ruined it.
And he said anywhere else that ain't here.
Yeah. calling Rey and calling her as even a Jedi
Palpatine.
is heresy.
Lol, same, yeah.
We
And the reason we have such...
lost
Go
the
on.
true faith of Star Wars. It's just a cash grab now. Mandalorian? That's good. I like Mando. That absolutely. Everything else?
Okay,
Take it back.
I could do without
have a
Mandalorian,
question.
honestly.
here's my thing that I have about Mandalorian. I wish they did the Mandalorian, not the child. Or at least the child for season 1, but not for season 2. That is my big issue. Is I wish that oh my god. I wish the child was not in the season. Or maybe because it takes a bit to get to season. I wish it's just
You upset him.
because of the fact that I wanted a story. I wanted to focus on the Star Wars Western, the spaghetti Western, and then we throw the child in there, and he basically becomes a Skyrim. He becomes the Dragonborn. I need to go here to get this objective, to go here to get this objective, go here to get this objective, gotta go this. It's not a Western story. It's not what the original design tosses of a Western story. And that's why I'm just like,
We'll die in this.
I call bullshit on this one, game.
I
call
personally
bullshit
die
on
on the hill.
this one.
No matter what you tell me. Rey is not a Jedi. You cannot fight me on this. I do not care. She was literally handed it. She didn't have to go through training. She didn't have to go through any like backstory. It's just, hey, since your precursors were a Jedi, you're also a Jedi. Have
Yep.
fun. You know the Force.
yep, I agree with you. And even I picked something up, but I don't know how it works. You're right. I agree with you. Finn was supposed to be the main Jedi. He was robbed of that chance. Dragon put in chat that
Who is Finn?
Finn is the stormtrooper.
He was that stormtrooper.
In the trailers and the promotion, we see him wearing a lightsaber. Finn was the person who ended up later in the series just screaming, "Rey! Rey!" In the last movie, he just screamed Rey.
Isn't it the one that fought that stormtrooper?
Yeah, the one that yells traitor.
The one that he fights, the one that yells "Traitor!"
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't yell it, did he? I thought he just said it. I think he just said traitor.
No, he did, and then, he fought, Kylo Mans.
Oh, that's right.
It's Kylo Man! Oh god.
All I gotta say is Kylo Ren, not mid.
No. There was so much they could have done, and I'm very hurt.
I'm not gonna lie. His lightsaber is unique to him, which I do like. I do like the super unique lightsaber that he has.
And my best part about it is, people are like, oh, I hate the crossguard. Oh, well, the crossguard makes no sense. What it was meant for is, lightsabers are attracted to each other. And people are like, well, why don't I just cut off the receptor by cutting in the middle? What would happen is, in a lock, you have his L lock. The force, the actual magnetic force of the lightsabers being pulled to each other, you'd be drawn more, not at the top of his blade, more towards the middle, where there'd be more pull. And you'd bounce back more. It made it so there was more defense on it. Had Rey go bad in the last movie and Kylo go good, it would have been so much better in my opinion.
Yes.
That would have helped the movie, but I didn't want either. I would have wanted none of those. I just would not wanted the
I
movie.
just don't want Rey in general. Delete her.
I just don't want Rey. Get her out of here.
Get that
There
garbage
was
out
so
of my
much-
sight.
And the fact that they kept killing, but here's the other thing was that they kill off. They keep taking the main cast away. And if there was so much wrong with the second sequel movie, because the first, and I will die on this hill, the first sequel movie was just Episode 4 repeated.
Yep.
That's all it was. It's all it was. I will die on that. That there was nothing unique about it. It was just carbon copy. And even if they did make Rey go bad, I don't think it would have saved the movie because of the fact that we're having to build this up of her being a Jedi, her being good, and then all of a sudden to go bad, instant. It's like, oh, I need to move that.
Alright, dope. I'm just sitting here updating online profile on Thunder.
Remember when Benny managed to call in? Remember when we convinced Benny to call in a Storm Tiger instead of his little package that he wanted before?
Yeah.
Like, Benny, trust us, this will win us the match.
And it won us the match.
And it wins the match.
Oh, that's right, the boss is effects. Like, why is this boss having bombs blowing out? Oh, it drops bombs now. On death drops bombs. If I had to choose one, what I would love to see, and I stand by this, if they did the High Republic and Old Republic era justice. And that's what these new movies are going to do, and I want to see what the High Republic has to offer.
Alright, it looks like this online profile thing is going to take forever. I'm just going to go back and I'm going to relaunch the game, because the processing thing stopped, which I was happy about, but it didn't. No, it did not stop.
So we picked up... How many villages did we pick up? We picked up 2 followers. We had 16, we need 4 more. Bless you.
Excuse me, thank you.
Dragon says bless you.
No, thank you.
Okay. What is your favorite genre of movie?
Favorite genre? A little bit more, gotta be a little more descriptive.
Like horror, action, romance.
I
L.
like comedy.
No, thank you, L.
I do like comedy, but I also do like
Horror's good and comedy's good, but I mainly like comedy because I like something that makes me laugh.
Would you consider Austin Powers action or comedy?
I consider it both, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I forgot how to do that power. Now, I would say my favorite. I love horror. I would be a sucker for jump scares and stuff, but I love horror. I don't know why. I really shouldn't, but I do. Sorry, we're having Booza cast on back to shut up. Opinion on Zeldas. Okay.
On what?
On what?
On the Zelda franchise.
Never
On
played it,
Zelda-
so
on-
I can't
like-
really have an opinion.
Like Zelda the character? Or Zelda the game?
No opinion.
I am back, by the way.
Tofu.
We're still doing more questions and stuff.
Ocarina of Time, amazing game, by the way.
On the game. I played
Never played a
whatever
single
one
one.
was on the
no
GameCube
opinion.
and on the Wii. And then I played... I played The New Breath of the Wild. Ooh. I found a spooky.
Did you play Twilight Princess on the Wii?
I did not.
Oh, dude, you should have. That one was a good one.
Why is it randomly attacking? I would like to leave. I would like to leave. Please let me leave. Please let me leave, sir. I don't die. I'm very getting scared. Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, and Majora's Mask are amazing. Can he please stop shooting my stuff? I gotta get rid of my relic to get out of here. I don't know how to get out of here. I've never gone and been able to figure out how to get out of this room. What I love is that the thing is confused and I'm confused. Oh, it's just go up. I didn't need to switch on my relic. That sucks. I liked Breath of the Wild. That was probably as far as I got, sadly. I did not. I'm excited to hear your review of Tears of the Kingdom. Once I get that review, I will debate on what I feel about it. Because right now, from what I've seen, is this just Breath of the Wild with Warcraft Simulator added to it? Yeah. If I'm gonna play a game, I want to be able to enjoy it, one, and two. Also, by the way, I think I just unlocked the chicken for people who want to make their next one.
Here's a question for people. What's your favorite game series?
I think the answer to this, I think my favorite was the Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor series.
That would be my
Booza?
second. But who's even here?
I didn't hear you.
What's your favorite game series?
Gears, hands down.
Alright. Stuff though?
Halo.
Good one.
Halo
I like
is
the Metro series.
I'm trying bad.
Metro's good too, yeah.
I really like the Metro series.
Find it. Uncharted for Dragon. I never got a really good because of the fact that I was using PlayStation. Now, I have some lovely memories from when I play on PlayStation. I have a lovely memory, way back when on the PlayStation, of playing Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Desert Storm multiplayer with my brother on the PlayStation 2. I played that game. My balls. I was like, what is that? And then I heard balls. And I realized what it was.
Continue, sorry. I just had to.
Yeah, you're good. I was like, when I played it, it was a blast of a time. I will remember it very fondly to myself.
No,
So
I
how's your War
refused.
Thunder?
The processing operational way, but then I went to updating on my profile.
Black Ops 2 campaign has my heart, though, so does Black Ops 2
Also,
Zombies.
I refuse
And Black
this
Ops
to be
3
a thing.
Zombies, and of course, my favorite game of all time is Dishonored. Well, once we beat Call of the Lamb, we're going to Dishonored, by the way. I will try and beat Dishonored. That'll be my next game I try to complete on stream. I will go through this, do Dishonored 1, do its DLC, see. Ow. After I beat the DLC, I'll look at Dishonored 2. That is my plan for upcoming streams. I still want to do Dead by Daylight on certain days. And probably For Honor as well, like how we had For Honor earlier today. So we're fine. But Dishonored's going to be my game that I come back to when I have chat and going, hey, what game do you want to beat? We got 15 minutes to try and get to this final boss. Until Booza cast is over.
Oof.
And then I'll read you guys out. But we're just looking, we're just talking and thinking. What is another good question? We've talked about us damaging other people and ourselves. We've talked about games that we like. We've talked about, well, I don't know, what else is there for us to talk about? I mean, we have a lot we could talk about, but I'm trying to think of good questions.
What made you want to start getting into streaming?
No. After I have the tendency to talk to myself when I play games as well. It's just how I operate. And I wanted to get into streaming, one because I thought it'd be enjoyable, and I know that there's some games that people like that a lot of my friends wanted to see and I had access to. And it kind of just became something I was, okay, why not? I'll start streaming it. So like I think the first game I streamed was Hunt Showdown. Played that for a bit. I'll probably be playing that later next week when the event is up. But I just kind of started rolling with it. I was like, yeah, why not? I picked it up, saw that it could be done, and I started doing it. And we're January, February, March, April, May, June. We're about 6 months into me streaming. But yeah. I wanted something that would allow me to share my time with my friends and people who didn't have games who wanted to watch certain games, and that was my way of doing it. Oh my. Hey, you look a little hurt. You look a lot of hurt. Someone...
My game.
It's working!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wait,
Booza.
We'll finish...
Wait, don't join that. Wait, do not join that.
That's too late.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Join. Hang on, hold the presses. It's working.
Glitching. No.
No!
That's what I'm hearing too.
7.7.
Who should I have to read down the little War Thunder now?
You do, so you can play with all of us.
I'm hearing 7.73 downloads.
I don't want to know.
What's your highest? Have you ever played before?
Yeah.
What was your
I've gotten
highest?
up to 3.4.
Okay.
One
So you're about there
one
with-
higher, one higher.
I had
Is
one
there
other person I played with.
Yeah.
I had a 7 then, I guess.
Well,
Let's go back. Let's go back to the cult. We're almost done. We're almost done with stream. We got 7 minutes. We got roughly 7 minutes left in 3 hours.
This is gonna be interesting.
Please,
Having Booza answer
It's 8.0.
It's 7.7.
answer while he's getting shot at by other tanks.
Please, guys. Guys, if you
7
guys,
minutes.
if you guys make a shield wall, just poke my turret out the little gaps.
I am a shield. What do you mean?
I lowered my.
Are we lowering our battle ratings for him?
I did.
Alright, I'll lower my battle rating for Little Booze.
I sent plenty. Okay, well, here's another one.
Booza, I'm telling you to go
Now
take
my
a nap.
game's strong. Why are you telling me to go take a nap?
Booza, I'm sending your cultists to go take a nap. You were a lovely force to help me.
Oh.
But you go to nap now. You...
Oh no.
Oh, somebody, how did you guys break this bed?
Oh no.
What?
What?
Updating online profile. But I'm in here though, so it's okay.
So this is good news. Okay.
So I'm hearing 7.7.
Wait, guys, the game did have an update.
Yeah, yeah.
Did this update fix my game?
Probably.
Probably did.
I'm hearing, I don't know about you boys, but I'm hearing 7.7 Booza.
I'm waiting for you, Elk. Come on.
Are we ready? I'm here. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm waiting for Russian.
No, you're
Russian,
waiting-
get in here. Come on.
Hey, fuck
Okay,
you,
then somebody-
Booza.
Okay, then somebody else invite him.
I I can't. I
I can't.
have to update all my profiles. So.
Nope, I'm not allowed to.
Everybody has to quit out of the game and come back in.
What's another question for you guys?
Question, you
Trauma.
got any questions?
Let's
I
get
got
into
enough.
trauma.
I got
Let's
enough
get into
trauma. Are we going
questions.
trauma dumping? We're gonna go for another hour of just trauma dumping. We're gonna go.
So is this like stuff we've seen? Cause I've seen a lot of shit.
This is.
Dude, same.
I've had a lot of stuff happen to me.
Same.
I'll start because I am the streamer host. I've already talked about when I got assaulted and put in the hospital. I already talked about that earlier.
He's here.
I can talk.
Okay.
I can talk about the lovely trauma of wow, what would be good? What would be a good way to start this segment? Oh dear.
I'm ready.
There's really no good way, I feel like.
There is no good way, and I'm thinking of like, how do I segue into this?
It's because we're on Ground Arcade.
God. What could I? What would be
It says
something?
ground. It
How
says
would I?
arcade for me.
Now it should be 7-7 now. No, it's
I'm
Says
switching
Ground
to
Arcade.
realistic.
I've
Yeah,
had
we're
the
on
issue
this thing.
of. There's no way to talk about trauma good on Twitch. That's an off Twitch thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, is there a way of doing this? There really isn't.
There really isn't, because it would just bring the mood down.
Yeah, and I really don't want to. I wanna try and keep the mood a little good.
What was the first game you've ever played? That's a good one.
I played on the Dreamcast. There was Hydro Thunder, Jedi Episode 1 with realistic physics. So when a fan cut you in half, you got cut in half. So I was traumatized from that. That was awesome.
Are we
I remember
ready?
playing that on the Dreamcast going,
no, we're still doing
"Yay!"
stuff.
Okay.
We gotta change our lineup for you, Booza.
Sorry.
Oh, why can't you just be strong?
I
So
can't
why
do
can't you be
anything
strong?
anyway, because I'm stuck in it updating
Reset
on
your
my
game then.
profile screen. No, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna let it do its thing.
Alright, well, you're not gonna be in the game then, so.
That's fine.
That's fine, I don't have to play this.
Let's see. What was the first game I ever played? I think it was on the Nintendo 64. Because that's before I got my Xbox 360. Because when I got Xbox 360, that's when I first started playing Minecraft. But before that, when I was like much younger, was Nintendo 64. And that's when I was doing like Super Smash Bros.
Operation
And,
Nine Out. Uh-oh.
What else
Wild
was
chicken
it?
fucking chat.
Super Mario 64, and then Ocarina of Time. I played all of those on the 64.
First ever game I played was Solitaire. In a hunting blind.
Dragon's
In a
first game
hunting
was
blind?
Pac-Man 20th anniversary on the PlayStation 2. Wasn't that the game you were showing me?
Yeah, my first ever game I played was in a hunting blind.
Interesting.
Ready.
Okay, are we ready? Oh, my game is like frozen for a minute.
Oh,
It's not gonna crash me.
Yeah, it gets
Hey,
you.
everything
stupid
else
shit
runs
working.
fine. It's just this game in general. At least we fixed the joining the squads issue.
Well, I think it's because it's still going through a new update. It's usually. Yeah. Boozy, you gotta hit ready.
Okay, there we go.
What's your favorite movie?
Ooh.
It's good. I think like now or when we were kids.
don't know, what is the chat thing? Should it be
Chad, should we do
childhood movies?
a movie from when we were a child, or do a movie from when we were like an adult? What are we thinking, Dragon? Adult or childhood movies? Cause I got my childhood movie. If you have,
I have my
not
childhood
known
movie.
anything about my personality.
It was terrible. Let's see.
Child adult movie. Oh, okay.
Are we going to see?
My childhood movie is Shrek.
I don't know.
What'd you
I'm
say,
not even
Shrek?
To the city.
joking.
To the city.
Shrek. I watched that movie so much, and I still watch it to this day. I loved Shrek.
Oh my god, look at his eyes. Those
What
are the
was
eyes
it?
of death.
Shregoki?
Yep, my
earlier?
Shagroki from earlier.
Look at that thing.
Dragon's
That
first
is-
movie,
that
childhood
is
movies was
Shrek.
Lord of the Rings, The
Same.
Incredibles, Pirates of the Caribbean, all on repeat, all day, every day.
Yeah, Dragon's
you
my
spawned on the wrong
BFF
side.
because we're both Lord of the Rings nerds. Because that's what I grew up watching. And I still watch it as an adult. So.
The first ever movie my parents let me watch was Jurassic Park. I was
Oh,
like
fun
6
fact.
years old,
That's a great idea.
and I was scared to go into the woods after that for like 6 weeks.
Fun
'Cause
fact,
I
I didn't
thought a
see
T-Rex or Velociraptor to eat me.
I didn't see Jurassic Park, like any of them, until this year. Fun fact. I'm very sheltered, so.
That's fine. I do have a question before we get to the next movie. Who would like to create their follower on Twitch, on Cult of Lamb?
I'm a little busy right now. I am engaging in AIM 10.
Booza has like, I think Booza has 2 or 3 now.
2 or 3 what?
Followers.
Oh, yeah, probably.
There's Sherman
Look
right there. I
at
see him. I can't. Never mind. I can see him, but he has so much more cover on his side.
Dragon, did you want to make another follower? We got the new DLC forms.
Yeah, I'm for Sherman. Yeah, I can't see him.
That
Like,
came
I-
from.
I look through my binoculars. I see him, but I look back through my gunner scope. Bushes, rock.
Oh, planes use the game. I'll just randomize everything.
I would do it if I wasn't busy hunting for tanks.
I see it.
That's fine. I'm gonna have a couple of people coming up. I'll have more stuff to do.
Oh. I just got. They missed, but someone shot me from the left.
It's a T-30. It's a T-34 in the orchards. Got it.
Shalom baka.
Booza, where are you?
Oh
I'm
god,
almost
oh
in.
god.
It's doing that Operation Timed Out
No.
thing, and we're kind of like freezing the screen.
Hey boys, there's a lot of planes.
That's
Oh, I don't want to fight
That's a
a
good
Sav.
question.
That's
Uh-oh.
annoying.
What animes do we watch, and what was our first anime we watched?
I don't
Never
watch
watched
anime, but my friend's been trying to get me to watch Goblin Slayer. Still,
Oh, Goblin Slayer would be good.
but I have
D.
Whoa.
I have never watched an anime in my life.
Kakak, shalom baka, yan na ba?
The game
Not
is
even
the biggest
Pokemon.
loading error of its life, and I'm here now.
Hey, I'm alone on A.
They're not. I have an artillery coming that way.
Hey,
Initial D was
I
my
have
first
Booza, if you
anime.
kill me,
My first anime was Bleach.
there is a Swedish
I
duck,
love
American duck. So I'm gonna do this. Not the best pilot, but I'm a pilot. We have a
Shut up,
BF-109
should money
and
game. We love casting spells.
Somebody explain Goblin Slayer to me because my friend keeps telling me to watch it. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Okay, to put it very simple, it's very bloody, it's very gruesome. What happens is you have adventurers who go out into the cave system and everything to kill and hunt and fight monsters. And there's a very strong knight who is known as the Goblin Slayer.
Okay.
What happens is he He saves a group of adventurers, and he made it his mission to kill all goblins. And think of a warden from For Honor. He will kill all goblins. He, no holds barred. He's fighting. Do I have to build more beds? Unoccupied, unoccupied.
I have to go help our BF-109. That's 2 planes down. I just cleared the skies for us. Nice.
Be careful, Tofu. There's a tank destroyer going through those streets right now.
Where at?
Somewhere in town.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
But it is a very good anime. As a starter anime, you will, if you like it, I can recommend other animes like it. I recommend if you don't like that, or you just like the premise, go and try Overlord.
There's an M10 right here.
'Cause Overlord is gruesome, and I like it too. But Overlord does have that isekai feel. So if you know what isekai is, it does feel that way.
I'm looking
Not
for
a fan
the
of
stab
isekais,
because I can
understand.
kill him with my 20 mils. No, there was another one. Actually, is that him? That is him. I took out his commander, but that's he's got an M4 Sherman helping him. Oh, he just hit me. On fire somehow? Okay. About the fire? About the fire?
Put out the fire? No fire.
Yeah, okay, game. Yeah, I don't have fire game. Put out the fire. Put out the fire, put out the fire, put out the fire, put out the fire, put out the fire.
No, you do not get to put out the fire.
He broke my elevator. I'm going down.
I'm going down.
It's the stab. I can't believe he hit me too. That was really fucking lucky on his part. Watch out for the SAVs. He should be coming down the road to you.
He's dead. No, okay.
At least I clear. At least the skies
You
are
killed him,
clear.
Russia?
Yeah, you can shoot every 1.5 seconds. I just shoot instantly. I don't reload. There is
to the right.
another one.
Yeah, I saw him. That's that tank hunter, or that tank.
I see it.
Hunter.
If he pulls out reverses, that there he is. I see him. Got him.
How are we looking on the rituals category? We almost can bring someone back from the dead. Yay!
I keep forgetting to
Ivan
switch
and
my
Vlad.
spawn.
I'm gonna give all of you shrooms.
What would you ask, Nate?
I said I'm giving everybody shrooms in the game.
Nice.
All of you are getting shrooms. Everybody gets shroomed. Hooray!
P51. I do not have a plane. That's your job.
Russian, I'm driving behind you.
There's no way.
I know,
Hey,
I want
There's
you to
another
reply.
aggressive way.
There's another AA. You should kind of look around. Since he can kill you both easily.
Give me some money.
Whenever people start streaming, give me your money.
No, I was referring to the cult. I was wanting the cult's money. Okay, how do I cook? I need a recipe.
Well, what do you want to cook? I can give you a really good recipe for brownies.
Splendid. I wonder what that would be. I need pumpkins. Okay.
Watching this road right here, leading up to A.
Oh, that was all the stuff I was collecting? Oh.
You behind the bus? Booza, be careful.
Tank hunter.
Be careful.
Or tank killer.
Yeah, there is a tank destroyer over there. He might be behind the house, but I would not push.
What?
Oh,
that one
yeah.
right there?
Yes.
Sucks. I need too much.
He's behind the house, Booza. You can't get behind
Well, no,
the
I
house.
thought I saw part of his track.
Careful, it might be another SAV. Then 10.
There we go.
A lot more deadly than I thought.
Okay, dude.
Oh my god, you got killed by David? No!
David, no! Mason! For you, Mason, not for me.
Oh, I almost just hit that round. Insane. Honestly, Stug underrated.
Got the Stug.
Yeah, Stuggy. Stug 3 F is kind of underrated. He's actually really good.
We need
That
20
is a
20
Corsair.
followers and we'll get this fight. Once we finish this fight, I will end the stream. I want to finish this fight.
No, game, come on.
Did your game just freeze a little bit for you too?
No, there's just an AA over here. He's got 50 cows, so be careful.
Are the AA. Become the AA.
Dude, he's so annoying.
He's dead.
Of course, yeah. I'm looking for the giant fireball in the sky. I'm not seeing anything though. How come I go into air battle? I go into air battle realistic and I don't do very good. Then I go into ground realistic and now all of a sudden I take out 2 planes in a matter of 30 seconds. There's another plane coming in.
I don't think I got a single kill this game. Because I got spawn killed.
It's an F3.
Yeah, best squad, I did nothing.
Second on the team. Oh, I ranked up. I did it.
Huh. Every game I play, I'm basically just playing a villager simulator, pretty much. Pretty much is what I feel like every time I play. There's a wild Dreepy in chat if you're still trying to play the Pokemon game. I'd like to try and catch it. Catch a Dreepy. My thigh is itchy.
Okay. Oh no. Processing operation.
No, you shall perish.
My game don't do it to me. Thank you.
Don't back out or anything. Just
No,
let
I'm
it-
still here. I'm still here.
Where are you?
I am.
Oh,
Well,
so what
we
happens
not.
if archives are incomplete?
I'm here. Right, so send us into another one.
I'm trying. It's that
86.
operation thing.
So close to finishing their mission.
What is the largest caliber gun you've ever shot?
None. Nerf.
a little Lapua.
It's Nerf or
A
nothing.
Lapua? Is that what I heard? A Lapua?
Yes, that is what you heard.
Booza?
I told
What's the
you
lar-
I'm in that. I'm
You're-
in that operation timed out.
No, I'm asking you a question.
Oh,
What's the largest caliber you've ever shot out of a gun?
out of a gun,
Yes.
4 gauge.
Russian? Nice.
Wimb.
Mine was a 50 BMG. That shit hurt my shoulder.
I bet it did. Whoopah!
I was laying down too. I was laying down too.
Flip out of the river.
Yeah, the rifle, when I shot it, had a kick too. I remember that.
Yeah, rifles usually kick.
I feel like everything kicks at this point.
That's always
That
fun.
is.
That stays up. Sling.
Yeah, that's you can slam fire a shotgun. You just hold the trigger down and just continue pumping.
That. Oh, how's your day? Oh, it's really good.
Basically.
What is everyone's favorite gun?
It's probably my 30
I don't
6.
really. I don't. Again, I cannot answer this question because I don't have one.
Actually, no. I'm gonna change my question. It's my It was my great grandpa's M1 Garand.
Oh shoot.
Kyle, what's yours? What's your favorite gun?
You don't look like that.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, but I
no one
don't.
else does.
What is it like to be sitting in the closet?
Well, they don't know what it is.
They don't know that.
What AKs?
Man came stacked with AKs.
AKs are
he
pretty
has,
fun to
You're
shoot.
in the.
One of his hobbies is airsoft.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes. He
Well, I
actually
like airsoft.
bought me for Christmas. What was it? The first year I moved here. He bought me for Christmas my AUG. Airsoft.
That's pretty augurs of him to do.
Right? I know. I need to do a bunch of things. I want to paint it. Need to do that. I know. Hence why I haven't done it yet.
$200, and that is enough.
Wow, my game actually kind of. Dang. Okay. Anyways, how
It's
much more
smooth it
research do I need? 510, and then I get the Stug 3F. Huzzah! I can join you soon enough.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be starting. Yeah.
Can
Hit you. Wow, Rush
Oh,
made it.
Russian, you didn't hear what happened to me, did you? No, I got stuck on 7.0 battle rating. After a couple games, and I went from having all my money to 1K.
Isn't that great?
War Thunder.
War Thunder.
War Thumber.
War Thunder.
War Thumber.
War bumper.
War
War
Thunder.
Tumber. War Bumber. War
Funny
Thumber.
tank game. Probably. They chose me.
Said you're a new player. You're
You
playing
just
on my
downloaded
Smurf
the
account.
game.
You don't know.
You haven't.
You don't know the struggle.
I'd say he knows it more than anybody at this point.
It's true.
A side.
We're going A side.
Yes.
Okay. Oh God.
Oh, look at you.
Ah, the dicker max.
Look at you.
Yeah. What about this? I can still outrun you and I outgun you. Yeah, I have a 50mm gun, but my 50mm gun has more penetration than you do.
Cringe.
It does.
Okay.
I'm
Yes,
talking
I
to you,
realize
not
I
talking
just
to you.
I don't care, teammate. The teammate put in the chat, You guys realize there's more than one spawn point, right?
Yeah, I don't go
No.
with it.
People spawn? There's multiple spawn points? I only came out of my mother. I don't know where y'all
Yeah, I came out of. I don't know about you boys. Did you come out
I
of the
came out of
mouth?
the womb. I have not heard of them. I've not heard of any other spawn points. Could you please elaborate?
Did you come out of the mouth?
I'm proud of myself for not coughing as much as I really want to.
Humanly possible.
If you got a cough, cough. No one's gonna be mad. Cough.
Made it on A.
Alright, now hold it out.
I got you. AB.
Hold it. Hold it.
See if I can scout
How dare
anybody.
you cough? No, she's not allowed to cough. Don't. I know you're being
I
sarcastic.
feel like they all went C. Our poor teammate over there on C is gonna
I
have a
just
fun time.
There we go. What do we got?
This guy's name is Black Hawk. Okay, fucking dollar store chin up.
Black Hawk Down.
That's actually a good movie. I like that movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Watch it. Yeah, I can't watch new movies.
What?
It's not new.
It's old.
I told you guys I'm sheltered. When I said it, I meant it.
Have you watched OG TMNT? TMNT from like what the guys in suits? That's old school. That's like old school.
I'll talk when I recognize something that I've seen.
Dragon in chat said, if you hold in your cough, your head will explode. Do not hold in your cough.
Alright, thank you, Dragon. I hear a tank somewhere.
Sorry, it's me.
I just
Guys,
killed
where
a
do I
tank.
go?
It's somewhere in front of me.
Go- come
I
to A.
hear it. I'm on A. What are you talking about?
I'm talking to you, not talking to you.
I'm on train tracks.
I'm gonna break.
Where is it at?
I am, dude. Look at this game. I am a child. I'm gonna be a child. My parents tried to teach me. I mean, yeah. Booza is a train. He only goes one direction when he's derailed. His whole life is over.
That is both alarming and true.
Don't
alarming
you're
and
crazy.
true.
I was crazy
No,
once.
I'm not.
I got locked
hear
in a
an
room.
engine
They brought me in a
somewhere.
room. A room with rats. Crazy? Rats driving me crazy?
No,
I don't
no.
hear anything.
I was locked in a room once. A rub room. A rub room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. I was locked in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
Really? Because I
locked in
just
a room.
went around the entire thing and there's nothing
A
here.
room with rats.
I'm gonna just go out and look for it myself.
Oh my.
I have artillery. I can kill you.
Who?
I have already two.
Me.
You.
So,
Crazy
Tofu,
house.
I do not see
Hey
anything.
guys, why did we not cap A?
We did.
We did.
Oh, it just doesn't show it. It just still shows it as neutral from my screen.
Oh, that's a visual glitch sometimes. That happens.
Come on.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
Guys, wait.
Dude, there's a lot of dead bodies out here. There's a lot of dead boys over here. He's behind me right now. Tofu, I trust you to watch.
Big fight
I'm
coming.
watching
Watch
the left
and
right
shoot.
now. Alright, watching in front of you since you're watching the left.
Uh-oh, I'm morphing into the ground. Speed. I heard 50 kills. Did you hear that?
I did.
The bear Fico? No.
Uh-oh, random game freeze. Please, no. Please, I beg you.
Please! I beg you! Game stuck! Game
It
stuck!
says we have 3 cats.
I hear 50 cows. Am I crazy?
No.
That was crazy
I
once.
found-
Crazy. We were too fast on that.
It's over here. It's a Sherman.
Guys, I'm trying to catch
Sherman
up to you
family
guys. You guys are way too
insurance.
speedy. You guys have much better crews.
No, it's just I'm in an armored vehicle. I'm in an armored car.
Oh.
That was a 5-minute dungeon run? Yeah. We're trying to speed run to get to this boss fight. I want to speed run to get this boss fight.
Taking out the loader and everything. Commander gunner loader's out of that.
Tofu, are you still busy?
There's another Sherman. There's another Sherman.
Oh, there's an enemy car. I see an enemy car
I'm gonna
going
take
for
that.
B.
Yes.
105's down. My gunner's out.
Got his driver. He's stuck there.
She's still busy.
My gunner's out. I can't help you.
I'm out of the gunner at the moment.
Target undamaged.
Uh,
He has 50 cows. I'm
Artie-
scared.
I'm gonna arty them. Fuck, never mind.
Fuck. Okay, I'm alone. I'm gonna die. I'm back to the spawn.
I'm
We
back.
felt inspired.
Okay, well, before I load in, what?
No.
What I was gonna ask is, are
How did I
you
not
still
kill him?
busy?
Oh, yes.
Game freeze, come on. Quit freezing on me. Quit freezing on.
'Cause
Why
I was
is the
gonna-
game
I'm checking
randomly
to see what I can
freezing?
make,
Is that normal? Is that normal?
There's 2 planes
everybody?
up right now.
I've got to scoot way up before I call for Artie.
Guys, is it
Yep.
normal for the game to randomly just freeze up?
Sometimes.
Okay. 'Cause
It's
that's
just
the second time
Gaijin
it's happened to me.
servers. It's not. It's Gaijin servers. It happens
It's
all the
not
time.
me.
Most of the time, no. But it can be.
I mean, I have a solid connection. Hi, Russian.
Bye, Russian. Bye, Russian.
What belt are you using?
No!
I help.
Someone, whoever saw that, screen record it and send it to me. Dude.
Oh
It
my
completely
god.
yeeted my tank.
That happened.
It yeeted my
Oh,
tank.
is that why there was a brown thing flying in the sky?
Yeah. That was me.
There he goes. He's going down. Oh my god, that was amazing. I heard bomb fall. I looked next to me. All I hear is no. It's an explosion.
Is there another plane? Oh boy, that I got
Kyle,
really
take them
alarmed for a second.
out because they just bombed the crap out of me.
I have 2 people barely alive in this thing, and have eaten more 50 kills than you have.
Man, though, they just said deal with it. I bid you all for understood dues. Goodbye, dragon.
Bye,
Bye,
Dragon.
No, 50 cows.
Bye, dragon.
He took out my gunner.
Don't bomb me again,
Bye.
please.
He took out my gunner. That's all he took.
Dude,
on
if
my-
I
on my tank.
here's my body
Elk,
right here. If I
behind
die
you.
again,
Yeah. Go.
Kakalabayan. Shalom baka.
Oh, it's fucking Finland. 20 mils. That's not.
Careful, Elk. I called the party ahead of us somewhere.
I'm hiding in smoke so I can
Bad luck.
repair.
Bye.
Don't worry, Elk. I'm coming to repair.
Booza, careful. Do not lead him over to me, Booza. Booza, no. I don't have a lot of men left in this tank. I have 2 people crewing this tank. Booza, I feel you rubbing up against my ass.
Dude, you're the guy.
Bye. I'm here.
Hey, why is everybody here now?
Why is my game freezing now?
It's a party.
I'm going forward. I'm just driving forward.
Party.
It's
I
a
don't care.
party.
Who's it now?
I don't know what's going on. My game's freezing. Hello.
Hey! One and there's 3 more.
Go, 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 go!
Yeah, Protector, you definitely
you
should
fat bastard.
download
I had
War
2
Thunder.
people alive
We
in
would
this
have so
tank.
much fun.
My transmission is damaged. My engine is...
Probably.
That's a plan. Anyways, I'm gonna keep driving forward. See you.
That's Booza's fault.
No, that's your.
That's
Don't be in the
Booza's
open.
fault.
He said nuh-uh. He said nuh-uh.
Just don't be on the open. Well,
Booza, you're
just
pushing
match
me
the
forward.
concrete. Just match the concrete.
I can't.
Then sucks
Just
us up.
match the concrete.
Match the concrete. I'll match my foot with your ass.
Oh
Oh, you've never heard that saying before?
See, like my paint matches concrete, so therefore they don't see.
my. I don't know because I haven't been anchored a bit.
Yeah.
Killed one
Hey.
kid.
What just happened over here?
It's the David.
We caught a plane.
Uh oh. Help! Help! Something just shot me.
Yeah. Why the fuck are all the sweets here all
Turn
of a
around and
sudden?
help me repair. Something's shooting me. From
Hold on,
behind.
I got it. Hold on, I'm helping this guy.
Let's save. And then it's,
I
yeah,
clipped him good.
It's 9:30. I went 30 minutes over. We're gonna raid out.
Something is,
Where's Penny at?
something
I'm
is
gonna send you all
shooting
the
me from
Penny.
behind.
Penny.
Come on, David, you wanna fucking go?
Oh, it's a bush tank. I killed him.
What game is Penny playing? She's playing Payday. I'm gonna send y'all out to Penny. She's playing
Yeah,
Payday too.
thank you for that.
Y'all will have a fun time with that.
No.
Oh god,
I killed him.
I'm
It was a
showing
bush
the
tank.
why.
They're
I
fantastic.
saw the bush.
As they're yelling over me of stuff.
Oh
got
no, I
two
was not. I
kills.
was unable.
Bye.
I
I
was
got 2
unable
kills.
to.
Let's go.
I wasn't able to actually move. You also hit my elevator on my wing.
Say
I
bye
s-
to stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye bye, stream.